ជួយមើលបងជួយសាប់បងកាន់ទូរស័ព្ទបងឈប់គៀននោះសិនកាន់ទូរស័ព្ទកាន់ជំនាញមកកាន់នេះកាន់នេះហ្នឹងបានកាន់អាហ្នឹងយ៉ា
កាន់ខាងចេះតែមិន
ចាំផ្លែកាន់ដាក់អត់ផងយ៉ា
ប៉ណ្ណា
ចាំផ្លែផ្លែបងផ្លែ
មកឈប់ពីទូស្រែខ្ញុំឈរ
យ៉ាបានទេបានអូអត់ញយកផ្លែយក slide ទៅអូសល់បាយឆហ្នឹងឃើញបាយឆហ្នឹងឃើញហ្នឹងបាយគេពងមើលមួយថ្ងៃនេះអូអត់មានចូលមើលผมไม่ชอบปีผมไม่ชอบแบบทอดตามนั่งของเฮ้ย holy fuck oh fuck báo không mời ông coi mới trên bệnh viện thể anh nên khơi coi hả ôi có thể thiệt
có mạnh năng mạn đi tu mạnh năng mạn
chả ca cái mà sợ làm sư ôi chả ca cá đây
trôi xử lý khóa ở đây cho nó trôi xử lý
ba tí trôi lại tuần ní
con bà dân thọt thế không lên đi
đây thằng đấy nhìn hoa ta con tiếng
còn chơi ra đỡ tới mình lúc mình hay mơ mơ đấy hãy thọt như đây thọt đừng coi đừng coi đừng coi coi Trời bánh ốp điện phát.
lại
Khỏi. Khỏi vậy.
Trời ơi, mình đi chơi mơ tắm là thấy cái dòng mơ của đấy.
Bài mình kha. Đó, tôi khó không? Xuống rồi. Đâu phải là túi sợ, đi sợ. Mày yêu chứ. Bye. Xong mình chọc 4K. Hôm nay là cái show mới hả?
One, two, three, let's go.
Này xong này xong chơi cách một tính đấy xong
Em ăn kho này.
Đấy, thằng cái đó thằng mày. Rồi xong rồi cái bó đấy chui sang tận quanh vào.
Alo. Alo, alo. Alo, alo.
Bong nè, bong, lại bong, em lên ai?
Ô miến này, miến này, miến ạ, mơi, miến ạ, mơi. Miến này, miến này.
Lại lên page hả?
YouTube, YouTube.
Lại lên page KOSIGN hả?
Ở channel này phải nó send link đi quá. No, mình là KOSIGN. Private ăn đi.
Hay chúng mình chat mình
No,
lại lên page.
no, public.
Public kìa.
Vì informal, vì upload ca.
Hay bây giờ send link ngay kìa.
Send link ở YouTube mà.
Alo, alo. Xôm chôn này ba nhập pe sẽ thành áp pe để đo thiên luận anh từ present và chân chia tăng hàng với thằng kia đi phát món muối bên kia 4 nè đây có 3 nè anh tấn cứ xông lại một thằng lơ thằng hồng chẳng bay coi để chọc này thấy chẳng nói luôn.
아 이렇게
Lại lên YouTube mà.
Yes. Ta search ba bóng này, có hai chia broadcast với ta được phiêu cho bạn. Và
아 네. 심상치 않다. 참바라. 대만 없어지면
Không anh mơ lên. Chúng tôi để đặt lại vậy control phải chụp lại.
chạy vô.
Chia chút này.
Đặng ơi bóng ơi. ta cả đáp mang rồi.
Sao cũng có đấy nữa. Bốn hả? Mình còn nhận thật.
Bốn tê.
Cho mình vào này qua nó món qua vào này.
Thôi đi sai bạn.
올라오시기 힘들죠? 여기가 산 높이가 있어가지고
Lại gọi đạo.
어차피 잘하는지 못하는지 모르겠는데
직원.
연습 안 했어.
직원.
Tăng cái tha, anh ấy đặt chất với nhau.
뒤에 좀 정리하면 되죠.
Đặt lại cái van à? Nhưng chứ con ạ. Thấy thiệt. Đấy thằng ấy trong chủ trí.
Tôi anh biết là dânในข้างกระไรมันขึ้นมันเลยชอบ
Ắt khơi màn tịch.
ขึ้นมันชอบมันแก้มมันจะคนมาตัดไม้เรา
Cắt như nào.
มาขึ้นจริง
Bạn lớn ấy.
ขอโทษนะสร้างตัว
Thôi mà.
Bạn lớn lên bán rồi. Bài. Người ta to tao mà nếu cho anh thở lại anh có được.
นั่งไอ้ชอบอะไรนี่ชอบอะไรนี่
Ok ok.
아버지가 친구인데 화면이 좀 작게 보니까 얼굴이 엄청 크게 나요.
tại vì nó bị cũ rồi
저 석사님으로 그쪽에서는 모르잖아. 우리는 모르잖아. 누가 보는 그렇게 모르지.
비사님 안 해는 듯한 그래
Biết mà mẹ họ.
손님들 와가지고
anh chị à computer laptop mai được khăn nó của nhà bây giờ còn thở cam mới computer này bà mình đang rất
Dia lót lưng mấy.
그 한 번에 파견 중에 이렇게
Bawah. Bawah saya kok.
Stand.
진동으로 다 바꿔라.
Ôi nè ho. Ôi nè.
네.
꼭 그럴 때 와.
뭐야.
한국인들은 안 보겠죠.
300명이
갑자기 허부장님이 갑자기 카톡 하셔가지고 야
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen.
Thôi thôi không nữa nè.
Are you ready?
Trời, cái đống sai em nói đi. I'm not ready. Wait. Let's go.
Once again, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. May I get your attention, please? We are about to begin our special event, so please find your seats and make yourselves comfortable. Thank you. Relax, and enjoy.
Alright. Good afternoon, CEO, CTO, COO, top management, and colleagues. Welcome to the 2018 KOSIGN Annual Strategic Workshop here in the Namray Resort. Thank you for your attention today, and I'm thrilled and excited for this year's workshop because of the much anticipated presentation from all departments about their, business strategy or vision, operation strategy, the performance of this year, and as well as their plan for the upcoming year.
By the way, beside the presentation schedule, we also have a lineup of fabulous prize at the end of the event. First, an award ceremony that some of the nominated employees will be given an award for their effort and their hard working during the years. And the last is the funniest session is lucky draw. I know for sure that you don't want to keep waiting, so let us introduce ourselves first.
Good afternoon again, everyone. My name is Nim Chan Boray. I am from a strategic and planning team of local business department, and I'm honored and it's my pleasure to be your MC throughout the event.
Once again, good afternoon, everyone. My name is Vipa from Android team, Department of Mobile R&D. So this is our pleasure that we've been given the task to be your MC today. So, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome again to our annual workshop 2018.
So I know everyone is already getting excited because of the event. Also at the end of the event we have the award ceremony and also
Prize, a lucky
yeah
draw.
the lucky draw and everyone will be given the prize in case you're lucky enough to get the prize. So how do you feel about today?
I'm really excited, like everybody, really excited too. But I think it's a little sleepy because the
Yeah, I can see their faces, before lunch. They look so, active, but after eating, everyone feels sleepy as we do. We do feel sleepy as well.
along the trip, a long distance to come here and really getting tired. And along the way, we also have selfies everywhere. Alright, so further without delay, we would like to introduce our agenda.
Okay, so please go to the next slide. Okay, so here's our agenda for today. First of all, we're going to start with 2019 KOSIGN Vision by KOSIGN CEO, Mr. Kwan, and following by AQ Gradings by Webcash Global CEO, and then the 2019 Tech Strategies by CTO and then
Sorry, everyone.
이거 바로 들어오잖아. 시간이 걸려.
okay, so I don't think we should wait for the projector. Maybe I can announce the agenda through the laptop. And then the 2019 business and operation strategies by KOSIGN COO, and then following by all departments' presentation about their business strategy or vision, operation strategy, and their this year performance as well as the upcoming action plan. And also we'll have the following agenda such as the closing remarks, award ceremony, and the photo session at the end of the event.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, please join me in welcoming Mr. Sol Wan, the CEO of KOSIGN, to come on stage for deliver KOSIGN's Cuba 2019. Come on stage for the opening mark. Please round the applause.
약대한 큰이 어디 알았나? 점수 월치남 그 버치어를 멘텐
ลื่n
지난이 고사인 니은 아이걸 프랑 지난 하여 여음 니은가 플라 부도 능 아피와 양클라 domong kosain bantuka chomoi kedai songkem nung komna cho to cho nyangka lompaklang nungka chokchoi tik kadawai domong yang mon ai kubaka atuba ban mau dawai chomnyang robot yang dau tia pontae yang ban pangkaun chomnyang nung kroba akrun roba yang 번때마다 짜피치나니 짜프다음 미연가 플라프도 양클라 짜티켓 능 헤람토 감지어 컴뽕 미연가 아피보아 클라 우티어 세바프냐 로이윙 바이페이 능 바세 다이프로 텍파카 땀 스마트폰 Hai Tonikio Kampong Krochon Bongkal Sebahira Mato Yang Cerang Pram Chanamon Tonikio Kamcho Monso Union Low IT Pontae Ailoni Miunka Union Low IT Cerang Menten Toini Miochia Auka Lo Samra Kosai Kosai Banpirium Kulon Uro Chiok Flat Nakdang Okanyo, Ban, Mian, Sot, Tamka, Tobo, Ganyo, Outsourcing, Roal Tangai. Peli, Yong, Apra Opra, Chomne, Tongni, Somra Kamcho, Hai. Pi Kondal Pea, Chramni, Kosain, Chapudam, Tobo, Chomnin, Knong Strok. Yong, Tobo, Chomnin, Knong Strok, Dai Pra, Chomnin, Kupo. 꼴달 고사이크 클라이지어 그롬훈 IT 분하이 페라와토 랭모이 너 카푸치어 클라이지어 그롬훈 다일 미은 웰페어 러 덤퍼 클라이지어 클로흠 다일 터보 위피우 거피운 돌 통통 감지어 그놈 페이 프람츠남티우 내학대항어 크니어 능 클라이지어 내학 주니은 핀테클랑 컴포 너우 감지어 그놈 썸 없고 내학대항어 크니어 추남니 tua pibang yang na ko neak tiango knyo somrap kanyo ban do Chinamni neak tiango knyo boccio tubo ban dong na ឆ្នាំនេះជិតចាប់ហើយចុងបញ្ចប់យ៉ាងគួរខំខិតឲ្យអស់ពីសមត្ថភាពដើម្បីឲ្យក្រុមហ៊ុនកាន់តែមានការអភិវឌ្ឍខ្លាំងក្នុងឆ្នាំថ្មីខាងមុខសូមអរគុណ
Thank you so much, CEO, for a very wonderful speech. I think his Cambodian language is getting improved every day, and I think his style of speaking, his accent is better than some of us here. I think, especially this guy right here. Okay, so next up, everyone, please help me welcome the Mr. Kim Young-chae, the Chief Executive Officer of Webcash Global, come and give a speech about his reading on this event.
Thank you. Can I speak in English?
Yes.
Hi, I'm so glad to see you guys again. I hope you remember me who I am. Let's do like this for your remembrance of me. I say hello everyone. You say hello Mr. Kim, right? Hello everyone. Hello. Thank you. Good job. I know my last visit was July this year. It's just 6 months ago. At that time, all of you remember we have talked about our vision and how we make our company good company, better company. We called it KOSIGN 2.0. Since then, for that period, you have made a few significant outcome and productive changes in terms of businesses and corporate cultures as well. Even though it is just a small progress in our big picture to make KOSIGN #1 B2B fintech company in Indonesia and Asia. Taking this valuable opportunity, I would like to appreciate Kolbon Jangin and all the members of KOSIGN for your efforts and debate as one of your colleagues. Let me finish my short speech of greetings by saying like this. I'm so proud of being a member of your team, KOSIGN. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Mr. Kim Young-chae, for your wonderful speech. So, let me invite Mr. Chae Si-wan, the Chief Technology Officer of KOSIGN, to talk about 2019 tech strategy. Please give him a round of applause. Thank you.
시작하겠습니다.
마이크 여기 좀 꺾자.
먼저 여러분 2018년도 한 해도 정말 수고 많았습니다.
ជាដំបូងសូមអរគុណដល់ការខំប្រឹងប្រែងរបស់អ្នកទាំងអស់គ្នាក្នុងឆ្នាំ2018 នេះ
저희 코사인은 HRD 센터 졸업생 10여 명으로 시작해서 어느덧 개발자만 70명이 넘는 IT 기업으로 성장했습니다.
និយាយទៅKOSIGNរបស់យើងហ្នឹងចាប់ផ្ដើមពីសិស្ស graduate ពី HRD ប្រហែលជាតែ10នាក់ឯងប៉ុន្តែបានរីកលូតលាស់ហើយក្លាយទៅជាក្រុមហ៊ុន IT មួយដែលមាន developer លើសពី10នាក់ទៀត
지금부터 내년도 코사인의 IT 관련 키워드 몇 가지를 기준으로 간단하게 말씀드리고 마치겠습니다.
ហើយគណៈនេះខ្ញុំសូមធ្វើបទបង្ហាញនិងលើកនៅ keyword ខ្លះៗដែលតាក់ទងនឹងKOSIGN សម្រាប់អ្នក IT របស់យើងហ្នឹងសម្រាប់នៅក្នុងឆ្នាំក្រោយ
첫 번째 키워드는 오픈입니다.
keyword ទី1ហ្នឹងគឺតាក់ទងជាមួយនឹង open
올해는 각 섹터가 자체적으로 역량을 집중했던 시기였습니다.
និយាយទៅឆ្នាំនេះគឺ sector នីមួយៗគឺផ្ដោតសំខាន់ទៅលើ capacity របស់ខ្លួនទីខ្លួនណា
내년 2019년에는 서로 오픈된 마인드로 다양한 시너지를 창출해야 하는 때입니다.
ប៉ុន្តែឆ្នាំក្រោយហ្នឹងគឺជាពេលដែលពួកយើងត្រូវ open mind ហើយ open របៀបគ្នានឹងគ្នាដើម្បីបង្កើត synergy
첫 번째 오픈할 것은 지식입니다.
ទីមួយ open គឺសំដៅទៅលើចំណេះដឹង knowledge
지식은 나무로 따지자면 뿌리와 같으며 베이직 기본 단계라고 할 수 있습니다.
ចំណេះដឹងគឺមានប្រៀបដូចជាឫសនៃដើមឈើអញ្ចឹងគឺជាដំណាក់កាលដែលថា basic មានន័យថាគ្រឹះ
다 아시겠지만 뿌리가 튼튼해야 생명을 유지할 수가 있습니다.
ចឹងដោយអ្នកទាំងអស់គ្នាដឹងអញ្ចឹងតើតែឫសរឹងមាំទើបអាចជីវិតរស់រានបាន
지식 공유는 저희가 지난주에 몇 분은 이미 봤겠지만 케이스 스터디를 통해서 시작합시다.
ហើយការចែករំលែកចំណេះដឹងនេះគឺចាប់ផ្ដើមតាមរយៈ case study
나 또는 우리 센터의 지식을 다른 센터에 소개할 수 있는 좋은 기회라고 생각합니다.
ហើយខ្ញុំគិតថាវាជាឱកាសល្អដែលយើងអាចណែនាំពីចំណេះដឹងរបស់ខ្លួនយើងរបស់ center របស់យើងទៅកាន់ center ដទៃ
두 번째는 기술 오픈입니다.
ហើយចំណុចទី2តកតងជាមួយនឹង open skill គឺតកតងជាមួយនឹង technical
기술은 나무로 따지자면 몸통과 같으며 심화 단계, 즉 어드밴스드 단계라고 볼 수 있습니다.
អញ្ចឹងតកតងជាមួយនឹង skill ឬក៏ technical ហ្នឹងគឺប្រៀបដូចជាដើមនៃដើមឈើអញ្ចឹងយើងអាចនិយាយថាវាជាដំណាក់កាលនៃការលូតលាស់
기술은 지식을 기반으로 활용하는 단계라고 볼 수 있겠습니다.
អញ្ចឹងគឺមានន័យថា technical ហ្នឹងគឺជាដំណាក់កាលដែលយើងត្រូវយកចំណេះដឹងមកប្រើ
기술 공유는 프로젝트 리뷰를 통해서 시작합시다.
ហើយយើងនឹងការចែករំលែកពី technical ហ្នឹងគឺនឹងចាប់ផ្ដើមតាមរយៈ project review
각 센터에서 진행하는 다양한 프로젝트에서는 다양한 기술들이 사용됩니다.
អញ្ចឹង project ផ្សេងៗដែលធ្វើ develop នៅក្នុង center នីមួយៗហ្នឹងគឺត្រូវបានប្រើដោយ technical ជាច្រើនប្រភេទ
어떤 프로젝트에서 어떤 기술들이 사용되는지 이해할 수 있습니다. 서로 이해할 수 있습니다.
អញ្ចឹងដូចនេះយើងអាចដឹងថា project ណាប្រើ technical ណា
마지막으로 경험 공유입니다.
អញ្ចឹងចុងក្រោយគឺតកតងជាមួយនឹងការចែករំលែកបទពិសោធន៍
경험은 나무로 따지자면 열매와 같으며 통합, 즉 인티그레이션 단계라고 볼 수 있겠습니다.
បទពិសោធន៍នោះគឺប្រៀបបានទៅនឹងផ្លែផ្កានៃដើមឈើដែលយើងអាចនិយាយបានថាជាដំណាក់កាលដែលប្រមូលផល
경험 공유는 코 프로젝트로 시작합시다.
ហើយការចែករំលែកបទពិសោធន៍នោះគឺចាប់ផ្ដើមតាមរយៈ co project
크로스팀, 크로스 센터 형태의 다양한 코 프로젝트에 참여하면서 통합된 형태의 서비스를 서로 경험합시다.
អញ្ចឹងយើងចូលរួមប្រភេទនៃ co project ដែលមានដូចជា cross team និង cross center ហើយយើងនឹងដើម្បីយកបទពិសោធន៍ជាសវិចដែលរួមបញ្ចូលគ្នា
두 번째 키워드로는 패스트 에자일 워크 스타일입니다.
អញ្ចឹងទី2គឺតកតងជាមួយនឹង fast agile work style
이번에는 특별히 아웃소싱을 위한 내용입니다. 아웃소싱을 염두에 두고 적은 내용이라고 하시고 생각하시고 들어주시면 되겠습니다.
អញ្ចឹងលើកនេះគឺយើងអាចដឹងថានឹងនិយាយអំពីសម្ដៅទៅលើ outsourcing ជាពិសេស
첫 번째로 한국에서 도착하는 아웃소싱 설계서는 생각보다 완전하지가 않습니다.
អញ្ចឹងដំបូងយើងត្រូវគិតថា outsourcing design document ហ្នឹងគឺវាមិន perfect ដូចនឹងយើងគិតទេ
두 번째로 개발을 해도 요구사항은 계속 변경됩니다.
ហើយគឺនៅពេលដែលយើង develop ហ្នឹងគឺមាន requirement គឺមានន័យថា request ពីខាងយើងទៅខាងក្រេពីខាងក្រេមកខាងយើងហ្នឹងអញ្ចឹងវានឹងធ្វើឲ្យមានប្រសេសច្រើនក្នុង document
이런 아웃소싱의 제한사항으로 인해 캄보디아에서는 빠른 개발과 빠른 배포, 즉 패스트 디플로이먼트와 패스트 디벨롭먼트와 패스트 디플로이먼트에 집중합시다.
ដូច្នេះយើងត្រូវផ្ដោតសំខាន់នៅខាងខ្មែរយើងហ្នឹងគឺ fast development ហើយនឹង fast deployment
그리고 한국에는 빠른 피드백, 패스트 피드백을 계속 지속적으로 요구하도록 하겠습니다.
ហើយខ្ញុំហ្នឹង request ដើម្បីបាន feedback ឲ្យបាន fast ដែរបានលឿនពីខាងក្រេ
마지막 키워드로는 서스테이닝 관련 팁이라는 키워드로 마무리를 하겠습니다.
ហើយចុងក្រោយ keyword ហ្នឹងគឺតកតងជាមួយនឹង sustaining ដែលយើងអាចនិយាយថា tip
이 내용 프라 관련 내용으로 들어주시면 되겠습니다.
លើកនេះ ដល់ទៅថានឹងនិយាយតទៅជាមួយខាង IT Infra
안정적인 IT 업무는 모두가 아시다시피 IT 인프라의 도움 없이는 불가능합니다.
ចឹងដូចអ្នកទាំងអស់គ្នាដឹងចឹងបើសិនបើយើងអត់មានជំនួយពីខាងក្រុម IT Infra ទេ IT ការងារ IT របស់យើងហ្នឹងនឹងអាចដំណើរការដោយរលូនទេ
늘 수고해주신 우리 송이산 양 IT 인프라 팀에게 이 시간을 들어서 박수 한번 부탁드리겠습니다.
អញ្ចឹងគឺសូមផ្ដល់នៅសម្លេងទឹកដៃដល់ Mr. Song ហើយសមាជិកនៅក្នុង IT Infra របស់គ្នា
사람으로 따지자면 혈관과 같습니다.
ពាក្យថា IT Infra ហ្នឹងគាត់បានគឺសំដូចនឹងសរសៃឈាមរបស់មនុស្សយើងចឹង
2019년도도 첫 번째 지속적인 모니터링 강화로 최대한 빨리 원인을 찾아서 대응하도록 하겠습니다.
អញ្ចឹងនៅឆ្នាំ 2019 នឹងពង្រឹងនៅ monitoring ដោយជានិរន្តរភាពហើយនឹងរកនៅមូលហេតុឲ្យបានលឿនហើយនឹងឆ្លើយតបទៅវិញឲ្យបានលឿនដែរ
두 번째로 네트워크 이중화 작업으로 안정성을 확보하겠습니다.
ហើយទី2នោះគឺតកតងជាមួយនឹង network redundancy ហើយជាអ្នកទាំងអស់គ្នានឹងយល់ពាក្យ redundancy ហើយគឺយើងនឹងរក្សានៅឲ្យមានសុខភាពនិង
세 번째는 keep이라는 키워드에 대한 설명을 마쳤습니다.
អញ្ចឹងរកមក keyword ដែលគាត់ចង់និយាយហ្នឹងគឺទី1តកតងជាមួយនឹង open ទី2តកតងជាមួយនឹង fast ទី3តកតងជាមួយនឹង keep
마지막으로 하고 싶은 말 몇 마디를 에필로그로 하고 마치겠습니다.
ចឹងជាចុងក្រោយក៏សូមនិយាយពាក្យខ្លះៗហើយនឹងបញ្ចប់ការធ្វើបទបង្ហាញនេះ
여러분들이 많은 기술적인 이슈들을 해결하면서 때로는 좌절감에 빠지기도 합니다.
អញ្ចឹងនៅពេលដែលអ្នកទាំងអស់គ្នាធ្វើ issue ហើយ issue ទាំងអស់នោះវាមានប្រើតែ technical ជាច្រើនហើយលំបាកអញ្ចឹងពេលខ្លះក៏យើងអាចនឹងមានអារម្មណ៍ថាភ័យខ្លាចឬក៏ព្រួយបារម្ភអញ្ចឹង
비가 올 때 필요한 것은 걱정이 아니라 우산이다.
អញ្ចឹងដូចជាពេលភ្លៀងអញ្ចឹងពេលភ្លៀងអ្វីដែលយើងត្រូវចាំបាច់ធ្វើមិនមែនជាការបារម្ភទេគឺអ្វីដែលចាំបាច់នោះគឺត្រូវមានឆាប់
우리 모두 걱정은 최대한 빨리 떨쳐버리고 우산을 펼칩시다.
អញ្ចឹងបើសិនបើអាចយើងគួរតែបោះការបារម្ភរបស់យើងហ្នឹងបោះចោលមកឡើយទៅហើយយើងហ្នឹងបើឆាប់ដើម្បីទទួល
그리고 서로에게 우산과 같은 존재가 되기를 바랍니다. 감사합니다.
ហើយខ្ញុំសង្ឃឹមថាយើងនឹងខ្លាយទៅជាឆាប់ឲ្យគ្នាទៅវិញទៅមកចា៎សូមអរគុណ
Thank you so much, CTO, for giving a very memorable speech. What really caught my attention is keyword like open and sharing culture. You know, some of us might want to hide something when you learn something because you want to challenge. You know, it's great to challenge, but it's not a great idea to challenge your own team members. So from now on, let's keep this culture in mind, like open and sharing. So we will go together as a team. So next up, I would like to invite Mr. Hien Van-Lee, the KOSIGN Chief Operating Officer, come to the stage to present about the 2019 Business Operations Strategy.
검색이 좋잖아.
So, good afternoon, everyone, top management and all colleagues. I'm really happy, excited, and thrilled to be here with all of you today. And as a CEO, Scott has said, 1 year is really fast, time is really fly, but nothing is happier and prouder than being able to look back at this whole year, 2018, with full of fun, joy, and pride moment. And as Mr. Scott has said, top management cannot be more proud of all of you for what you have done this whole year. And Yeah, regarding my presentation today, I'm going to cover business and operation strategy for next year. And my keyword for today is raising the bar, meaning that let's keep stretching ourselves to a higher level, to a higher standard in every aspect. Yeah, so this is my new slide. It is our vision from KOSIGN 2.0 presentation. So our vision is not changed, but there are some updates of our mission on how we want to achieve this vision. So I'm going to cover three missions that we have to do in next year. First of all, starting from, so our vision is to become #1 fintech company in Indochina, not only in Cambodia, but also other neighboring countries in Asia. So our first mission is to possess the best B2B business model. And our second mission is to train and possess the best global talents. And last but not least is to possess the best corporate culture. So I'm going to start with the first one. So, next slide please. Yeah, so in order to possess the best B2B business model, we have to start with our existing business, which is outsourcing. So what we have to do for next year is to keep stabilizing and also advancing our outsourcing business. So how? As Mr. CTO has said, what we have to do is to make sure that we will create the best quality product that are recognized by not only us, ourselves, but also our client. And as for work style, we will continue to focus on the B2B fintech business only. We don't do random sector business. We will continue to focus on B2B fintech business, and our work style should be more agile. Communication should be smoother, and we should be able to work again a faster timeline. And there should be a more systematized quality assurance for our product, especially in case of outsourcing. And during the last trip to Cambodia, Chairman Sok Chang Chu has said something about outsourcing which is really meaningful. So to him, he see our outsourcing business as an export business, a very high level export. So we as a member of this business should be proud of ourselves, because something that is made in Cambodia is being exported to other countries, to global arena, and being used in also overseas as well. And this kind of export is really high level, and there's no side effect to our country. On the other hand, it will only keep helping our country in a lot of perspectives. Yes. So besides outsourcing, in terms of business, it is really important assignment for us to keep expanding our local business, not only in Cambodia but also in the region. And luckily, Webpage Global has a concrete plan for next year for expanding business to Vietnam. So I'm pretty sure that you can see a lot of potential KOSIGN contribution to this new journey of Webpage Global, and also a little bit of the past and the future. As you can see on the slide, in 2017, last year, all of our business is focused 100% on only outsourcing. And by this year, we expand ourselves bigger, and at the same time, there's more portion for local business that is responsible for about 20%. And for next year, it is our assignment to grow both local and outsourcing business, while trying to make sure that the portion of local business is bigger, to around 30%. And starting from 2020, we should be able to achieve around 40% local business, and we should maintain that standard higher and higher. Yes. Okay. Yeah, so far I have talked about our mission and plan regarding our business. However, nothing is more fundamental than our mission number 2, which is to nurture global talent, including engineers and leaders. So my keyword for this second mission is training. So first of all, we will start from functional training. So Actually, in Cambodia, there's no IT company that has more than 70 engineers like KOSIGN. There's no IT company. So it is an enormous resource that we have to utilize. So starting from next year, we will try to create a lot of opportunity and also motivation in order to have a better internal knowledge management and also knowledge sharing. And also we make sure that there's a lot of functional internal training leaded out by our engineer. And secondly, we also have to focus on the management training. Since management training is really important because we all, besides engineer, we also have to possess the best leader as well. So we will try to create more and more external special lecture in order to grow our own leaders in-house. Last, but the most important is that we have to be able to train our trainer, meaning that we have to nurture our in-house trainer. With that, we will be able to make our training culture sustainable. So we will try to make sure that we will have our own group of trainers that keep the training culture going on. Okay, so, and our third mission is to enhance KOSIGN best corporate culture. So, first of all, I think we are really blessed to have our current corporate culture. I would say that our corporate culture right now is like family-like corporate culture. We work very conveniently and efficiently together, and also we keep taking care of each other. So we should be able to maintain that culture and at the same time improve it. And from company perspective, we will try to create more and more non-work related activity, better working environment, and also more communication event in order to improve those the family-like working environment. And also we are committed to keep expanding our welfare. So starting from next year, 2019, we will introduce the seniority indemnity payment. And also we will restart our loan application. And then also we will consider more managerial level welfare. Besides, we will also keep improving our family related, health related, and retirement related welfare. And third, regarding to CSR, we will expanding our CSR activity by continuing to export HRD center, supporting the national wrestling team, and also starting from next year, we will introduce more CSR activity. So there's no concrete plan yet, but there will be at least one CSR activity to maybe a rural area high school or maybe orphanage. Okay, so far I have talked about our three missions regarding to business, talent, global talent, and best corporate culture. Next slide, please. So, and this slide is, I'm going to talk briefly about new salary system that we will be executing from next year. And since these two slides require a lot of accuracy, I would like to present these two slides in Cambodian language. Cambodia로 장전도 발표하겠습니다.ចាប់ពីឆ្នាំក្រោយទៅយើងនឹង introduce ប្រព័ន្ធប្រាក់ខែថ្មីយើងហៅថា Annual Salary System ហើយទី1មូលហេតុដែលយើងធ្វើហ្នឹងមានមូលហេតុពីរធំទី1គឺយើងត្រូវ follow ទៅតាម HQ ពីពួក HQ របស់យើងគាត់ចាប់ផ្ដើមអនុវត្ត Annual Salary System ហ្នឹងដែរហើយមូលហេតុទី2នេះគឺយើង Annual Salary System ហ្នឹងគឺផ្ដល់ឱកាសឲ្យយើងក្នុងការ incentivize កាន់តែច្រើនសម្រាប់បុគ្គលិកដែលគាត់បាន contribute ច្រើនសម្រាប់ក្រុមហ៊ុនអញ្ចឹងបើយើងគិតដោយសាមញ្ញប្រព័ន្ធប្រាក់ខែយើងរាល់ថ្ងៃហ្នឹងគឺមានការយោគយល់ច្រើនសម្រាប់តែថាតទៅជាមួយនឹងរឿង experience ហើយនឹងរយៈពេលដែលធ្វើការនៅKOSIGNហើយប្រព័ន្ធ system ថ្មីហ្នឹងនឹងព្យាយាម focus ទៅលើហ្នឹង capacity ហើយនឹង performance របស់បុគ្គលិកមួយៗចឹងហើយបើសិនជាគិតដោយសាមញ្ញ annual នៅក្នុងកន្លែងនេះ Annual Salary System របស់យើងហ្នឹងគឺ យើងដូរពីរាល់ថ្ងៃហ្នឹងដែលជា experience based salary system ទៅជា payment based salary ហើយនឹង evaluation based salary evaluation គឺ based on នេះគេ based on capacity របស់យើងហើយនឹង based on performance ឆ្នាំហ្នឹងរបស់យើងអញ្ចឹងមានពីរហ្នឹង base annual salary ហ្នឹងគឺ basic annual salary ហ្នឹងគឺបានន័យថាយើងមានbase salary តាមរយៈ point នីមួយៗហើយនឹងការ evaluation នៅលើ capacity របស់យើងនៅក្នុងការងាររបស់យើងដូច្នេះហើយវាធ្វើឲ្យយើងងាយស្រួលនៅក្នុងការឲ្យបុគ្គលិកងាយស្រួលហើយការងាររបស់យើងក៏រៀងរលូនដែរហើយចំណុចទី2ដែលតជាមួយ performance គឺយើង evaluate ដែរហើយកាលណាយើងមានឱកាសនៅក្នុងការផ្ដល់ប្រតិវត្តតាមរយៈ performance ចឹងធ្វើឲ្យបុគ្គលិកធ្វើឲ្យយើងទាំងអស់គ្នាហ្នឹងអាចធ្វើការបានស្រួលជាងមុនហើយយើងនឹងងាយស្រួលនៅក្នុងការសម្រេចបានគោលបំណងរបស់យើងកាន់តែល្អជាងមុនតែថាក្រុមវិញគឺប្រព័ន្ធប្រតិវត្តតាមរយៈសមត្ថភាពហើយនឹងលទ្ធផលការងារបាទអញ្ចឹងសម្រាប់ next slide គឺតកតងជាមួយនឹង timeline បាទ next slide គឺ timeline យើងនឹងអនុវត្តអញ្ចឹងនៅយើងនឹងចាប់ផ្ដើម prepare គ្រឹះហើយនឹង rule ផ្សេងៗតកតងជាមួយនឹង system ថ្មីហ្នឹងរហូតដល់ខែ5ឆ្នាំក្រោយហើយនៅម្ដងប្រហែលជាខែ6យើងនឹងធ្វើជា briefing session មួយទៅ director ហើយទៅរបស់យើងទាំងអស់ហើយចាប់ផ្ដើមពីខែ7យើងអនុវត្តតែអត់មានការ any salary change ទេដល់ពេលខែ11ខែ12យើងនឹងធ្វើ evaluation តាមរយៈទម្រង់ថ្មី update ពីឆ្នាំហ្នឹងហើយយើងនឹងចាប់ផ្ដើម full discussion គឺឆ្នាំនៅខែ1បន្ទាប់ based on evaluation នៅខែ11ខែ12ហ្នឹងឯងបាទចឹងសម្រាប់តចូលនឹងព័ត៌មាន detail យើងនឹងធ្វើ briefing session បន្តទៀតនៅខែ6ឆ្នាំក្រោយបាទ So yes, I guess this is all from me and again thank you so much for your effort for this whole year and let's try our best to achieve even a better 2019. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Wani, for an enlightening presentation on the right ways to apply our business strategy in 2019. Thank you. So moving right along, it's my pleasure to invite Mr. Kim Kwon, the Director of Mobile R&D Department, and the team leader of Mobile R&D Department, presented by Mr. Liger Navidu, to come on stage. Please give him a round of applause.
안녕하세요. 저는 모바일 R&D 센터 팀장 김홍입니다. 2019년 모바일 R&D 센터 전략은 세 가지입니다.
ជំរាបសួរអ្នកទាំងអស់គ្នាខ្ញុំបាទឈ្មោះគឹមហូមជាប្រធានក្រុមរបស់ Center Mobile R&D ហើយនៅក្នុងឆ្នាំ2019នេះដែរសម្រាប់ Center Mobile R&D មានយុទ្ធសាស្ត្រចំនួន3
첫 번째로 한국 모바일 상품 지원입니다. 현재 모바일 센터에서는 뷰플 법인카드, 뷰플 개인카드를 포함한 15개의 모바일 상품을 지원하고 있습니다. 어떻게 해야 우리 모바일 상품을 더 잘 지원할 수 있을까에 대해 생각해봤는데 우선 더 좋은 퀄리티 앱을 고객들에게 제공하는 것이지 않을까 싶습니다. 더 좋은 품질의 앱을 만들기 위해 저희는 생산성 증대를 모색하여 시간을 만들 것이고 그 시간은 앱 품질 향상을 위해 쓰도록 하겠습니다.
ជាដំបូងគឺការ support mobile product របស់ប្រទេសកូរ៉េសប្តាហ៍ថ្ងៃ mobile R&D បាន support app ជាច្រើនបូកបញ្ចូលទាំង My Discount, Private Tab គឺទាំងអស់ចំនួន15 app ហើយខ្ញុំបានគិតអំពីរបៀបដែលយើងធ្វើយ៉ាងម៉េចដើម្បីឲ្យការ support mobile product របស់យើងបានល្អជាងមុនដើម្បីផ្ដល់ជូនអតិថិជននៅ app ដែលមានគុណភាពល្អដើម្បីធ្វើឲ្យ app មានគុណភាពល្អជាងមុនយើងនឹងបង្កើនពេលដើម្បីបង្កើនផលិតភាពនិងប្រើពេលវេលានោះដើម្បីបង្កើនគុណភាព app
두 번째로는 모바일 솔루션 상품 개발입니다. 전 이 키워드에 대하여 고민할 때 우리가 제일 잘할 수 있는 것이 무엇인지 생각해봤습니다. 우리가 제일 잘할 수 있는 것은 코사인에 대하여 고민하는 것이고 모바일 앱 개발입니다. 코사인에 필요한 것이 무엇인지 고민하고 그것을 바탕으로 코사인에서 쓸 수 있는 모바일 상품을 개발하도록 하겠습니다. 그것이 캄보디아 상품 개발의 첫걸음이 아닌가 싶습니다.
Hay TP nó cứ mobile solution mobile development ខ្ញុំបានគិតអំពីពីគន្លឹះនេះគិតពីអ្វីដែលយើងអាចធ្វើបានល្អបំផុតគឺគិតអំពី KOSIGN និង developing mobile app ខ្ញុំបានគិតអំពីអ្វីដែលជាដំណើរការរបស់ KOSIGN ហើយនឹងព្យាយាមបង្កើត mobile app ឲ្យកាន់តែល្អខ្ញុំគិតថានេះគឺជាជំហានដំបូងនៃ product development នៅក្នុងប្រទេសកម្ពុជា
네, 세 번째로는 직원 역량 강화입니다. 역량이란 무엇인가에 대해서 생각해봤는데 역량이란 무언가를 해내는 능력을 뜻합니다. 저희 센터에서 하는 일은 모바일 앱 개발, 후배 양성, 그리고 기술 연구입니다. 모바일 앱 개발에 대해서는 이미 기술적으로 많은 발전이 있었다고 생각합니다. 더욱 발전할 수 있도록 노력하고 프로젝트에 더욱 책임감을 갖고 개발에 임하도록 하겠습니다.
ហើយទី3នោះគឺការពង្រឹងសមត្ថភាពរបស់បុគ្គលិកមានន័យថាសមត្ថភាពក្នុងការធ្វើអ្វីមួយការងារដែល center របស់យើងធ្វើនោះគឺ development mobile app ច្រើននៃបុគ្គលិកចំនួនក្រោយៗនិងការ research technology ខ្ញុំបានគិតថាការរីកចម្រើនផ្នែកបច្ចេកវិទ្យាច្រើននៅក្នុង development mobile app យើងនឹងខិតខំអភិវឌ្ឍបន្ថែមទៀតនិងទទួលខុសត្រូវចំពោះបច្ចេកវិទ្យាឲ្យបានកាន់តែល្អជាងមុន
두 번째로는 후배 양성입니다. 저는 회사 생활에 있어서 가장 힘든 부분은 사람과의 관계라고 생각합니다. 멤버들과의 화합을 모색하여 오랜 기간 같이 일하고 싶은 팀을 만들어 가도록 하겠습니다. 이는 곧 후배 직원들의 근속연수 증가로 이어질 것이며 근속연수 증가에 따른 전문성 향상으로 이어질 거라 생각합니다.
ហើយបន្តពីនេះទៀតគឺការបណ្ដុះបណ្ដាលសិស្សប្អូនជំនាន់ក្រោយៗខ្ញុំគិតថាផ្នែកមួយដ៏លំបាកបំផុតសម្រាប់ខ្ញុំនៅពេលខ្ញុំធ្វើការក្រុមហ៊ុនគឺការប្រស្រ័យទាក់ទងគ្នាជាមួយនឹងអ្នកដទៃខ្ញុំនឹងព្យាយាមធ្វើឲ្យសមាជិកក្រុមទាំងអស់មានភាពសុខជាមួយគ្នាហើយជាក្រុមមួយដែលអាចធ្វើការជាមួយគ្នាបានយូរវានឹងនាំឲ្យមានការកើនឡើងនៃចំនួនបុគ្គលិកពីមួយឆ្នាំទៅមួយឆ្នាំហើយនឹងនាំមកភាពប្រសើរឡើងនៃវិជ្ជាជីវៈរបស់បុគ្គលិកពីមួយឆ្នាំទៅមួយឆ្នាំផងដែរ
세 번째로는 기술 연구입니다. 올해 저희 모바일 센터에서는 구글이 공식 언어로 지정한 포틀린 그리고 페이스북에서 만든 모바일 앱 개발 플랫폼인 리액트 네이티브에 대해서 연구를 진행했었습니다. 내년에도 마찬가지로 현재에 안주하지 않고 모바일 센터에 도움이 될 만한 기술들을 선정하여 연구를 진행할 예정입니다.
ហើយបន្ទាប់នោះគឺការ research technology នៅក្នុងឆ្នាំនេះដែរសម្រាប់ mobile center របស់យើងបានកំពុងដំណើរការในការ research ភាសា coding ដែលជាភាសាផ្លូវការរបស់របរនិង reality ដែលជា platform development mobile app បានបង្កើតឡើងនៅលើ Facebook ហើយនៅឆ្នាំក្រោយផងដែរយើងនឹងមានគម្រោងនឹងជ្រើសរើសបច្ចេកវិទ្យាដែលនឹងជួយដល់ mobile center របស់យើងផងដែរ
감사합니다.
So once again, my name Bunna Ditu and been for the mobile only. So I would like to say thank you for our duty director as the man for our department and thank for the nice strategy for us. Like we happy to use something like we should learn technology. And from now, I would like to talk about our department organization and team building, and also the project that they have done so far through 2018, and also what next we should do for our department. Yes, so it's quite a lot of people in our department. So yeah, sorry, and so I can say like we got two man manager. The first is director and second is duty director. Which the first is Mr. Her Namsu. He's a director of our department, and Mr. Kim is duty director. And we got Chan Yuvita and Lai Ismi as the manager of the department. And here Zong is the Android team, and I think as you can see on the slide and chart. And for the next one, I will talk about the team building that we have done, like hard skill we learn, and also activity we make, and also the working style we have for the last year, previous year. So here's a chart of like what we have done, what we have learned. So for the first one is about mobile platform. I refer to the editing and something about that we can do it with a one which is called two women, two app, Android and iOS. And also we have learned something about web development, such as the server side and the database and something related to web development. And we have done some project like KOSIGN Annual. And also we have improved our skill like iOS skill like streaming UpTC for more like professional on grade, be standard. And also Android we try to make our code clear and management and structure. So like the new and the old teammates can work together. Yes. And also we have learned something like design and photography, something else about essential part. So here is the hard skill that we have learned so far. And here is the activity. I can say there are many more than that, but we are happy to do that. Like the quiet time, we buy the coin and we sell some money to buy something to eat during the work. And also we have tea time sharing and also pizza time something. And also we have like a management on the lift and the working. Yeah. So it's so fun to do, and I can say it's a family time during the work. It's good. And also the working style that we have done. Like the first one we got the design screen or from the business flow. We have to analyze how it works on a mobile, and then we develop it. Send it to a teammate or who can handle the task. And then we test it how it works. Is the standard? Is it good? There are the bug or something. And also we have help and support if there are any error that happen. So it's the four steps of the working style we have now. And for the next, I want to talk about the project we've done so far. So we are divided from two, external and internal. So the first one is internal project. There are many more projects that we have done. As you can see on the logo, they are like green mistake and the private card, like card something that you can see on here, and the KB. So amount of that, there are the fintech project and also non-fintech project that we have done. Yeah, and for the internal project, we have done on the web like KOSIGN Push, as you can see here. So it's a web that you can download the enterprise app, and also like repair like KOSIGN Push and open board and the monthly party that we have. We like the side project, so we do it after the primary project is done. We have time to do it, so some project is pending right now, and we will do it more this year. So the one that we have done in KOSIGN Push is KOSIGN Push. Yes, thank you. And the next one, so I want to talk about what's next that we should do for our department. So I got three the keyword. What keyword we should keep in mind, like our mindset to do that. And also the case study, we should have a case study for Brandon H month something. And also the project of 2019. So the keyword, we are five. The first one is work. So we have to work. And then we have to make something fun, not only work. And also we have a study, case study, something that have to share the knowledge. And also we have something like we have got a problem, like not only the work problem, also another work problem. We also can like care and help them and sell them. And also the structure, we have to make the structure like also the project and also team structure. So here's the keyword that we have keep in mind for this year. And also the case study, so we will make something new, something great as much as we can. So the first, there are the 5 steps that we should do. First one, we have a meeting for selecting case, like what case we should do, like something about the email processing or something else related to our hard skill mobile. And also we data collection, we data collect we collect all data like we relate to the case. And also we analyze data, how should we do, how should it work, something about the story, how it looks. And also the prototyping, which means like we should develop it at a small part that we can, if possible, to upgrade it. And also a showcase for our KOSIGN. It's not just for our department, but our KOSIGN case study. And so the first one about the project that we plan for external project. The first one like my discount, the establishment and private card and ID card also like can see the description and also MS to opt. So and then the project like depot receipt and bank note. All the project that we plan is about the outsourcing to Korean side and we support it to Korean side and also the another 4 more as you can see. So all the 14 projects we are planned and for the and for our internal project we are focused. We will plan to do big cafe, which means like we can order the cafe through the mobile app. Just click order and the cafe like cafe maker will alert and make it for you quickly. I mean like you don't need to wait no more like at the cafe for the 10 minutes, just alert and take it as you plan. And the monthly party app, which means like we plan for like management on each monthly party, what should be go, how many people they join, and management on the food and money, something is spent. And also KOSIGN Push, we also focus on push notification on Android and web and on the Windows also. It's a cross-platform it's a website that we can manage on the push measurement for our KOSIGN. And also open board, which means like we will develop like something for mobile, and I would like to say thank you for the web team and scrapping team for the cross department working. So thank you mainly, thank you very much. And the team, yes. And the last one is I received for the smart receipt we have spending about a year, I can say. So the smart receipt is born when the intern from HRD come and we got a project like for soul care for HRD closing ceremony. So I can say it's the smart receipt is number 2 of the top 3. Yeah. So we will also re-management and building something more about the smart receipt to be alive. Yeah, thank you. And thank you for our department. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Thank you so much for Mr. Kim Ho-eun and Mr. Labanabiku for your performance last year. And now next up, let me welcome Mr. Che Shu-han, KOSIGN Chief Technology Officer, and Mr. Jay Pisar, Display B2B1 Team Senior Software Engineer 2 of B2B R&D Department, come to the stage to present about the performance of this year. Please give them a round of applause.
នេះគឺជា structure នៃ B2B R&D Center របស់ពួកខ្ញុំ
이 자리에 한 가지 못했지만 저희 실질적인 그 센터 통과를 우리가 하고 있습니다.
ជាក់ស្ដែង Mr. Lee គាត់ជាអ្នកគ្រប់គ្រង B2B R&D Center របស់ពួកខ្ញុំក៏ប៉ុន្តែថ្ងៃនេះគាត់អត់បានចូលរួមគួរឲ្យសប្បាយដែរ
그리고 저는 테크 서포트만 하고 있어요.
ហើយគាត់គឺខ្ញុំវិញគឺ support technical support
B2B1 쌀, B2 팀, 야초, 컨텐츠 팀, 맥리, 그리고 QA 팀, 소팀 이렇게 좀
ហើយតាមមើលរចនាសម្ព័ន្ធហ្នឹង structure ហ្នឹងគឺ B2B1 គឺមាន Mr. ពិសាលហើយ B2B2 គឺមាន Mr. ហើយបន្តមកគឺ content team គឺ Mr. Manly បន្តមកគឺខាង QA គឺខ្ញុំ
từ gì vào đây? Một game vậy. Ở đấy không? Ôi.
북한에 리백 페이지.
그러니까 내가 지금
저희 B2B 센터에서 2018년도 레드마인이라는 시스템에서 추출한 데이터 기준입니다.
នេះគឺជា issue ដែលយើងបានធ្វើនៅក្នុងឆ្នាំ2018នៅ Red Mine System ហ្នឹងគឺយើងអាចមើលឃើញនៅតាម slide ហ្នឹងជាក់ស្ដែង
피처와 번호를 포함한 모든 이슈가 총 5,500개가 있었고요.
ហើយសរុបទាំង feature និង bug ទាំងអស់មានចំនួន 5,512
한 사람당 평균 1,100개 이슈를 해결하고 있습니다.
ក្នុងមួយអ្នកហ្នឹងក៏ដោះស្រាយ issue 41 issue ដែរ
저희 그 B2B 센터에서 2018년도에 저희가 비즈플레이라는 곳의 스토리지 기준으로는 저희가 지금 31% 정도 저희 포타임에서 개발을 진행하고 있습니다. 2018년도.
ហើយក្នុងឆ្នាំ2018ហ្នឹងគឺខាង B2B របស់យើងហ្នឹងគឺតាមជា display storage ហ្នឹងគឺយើងបានធ្វើក្នុងឆ្នាំ2018ដោយនៅលើ slide អញ្ចឹងទាំងស្រាប់ទៅគឺមាន 41%
2019년에는 5개에서 7개 정도 더 추가로 콘텐츠가 추가될 예정입니다.
នេះអញ្ចឹងនៅឆ្នាំ2019ហ្នឹងគឺយើងនឹងបន្ថែមទៀតពី5ទៅ7
비즈플레이 콘텐츠를 제외한 기타 프로젝트로 3개를 진행하고 있습니다.
ហើយក្រៅពី content project ហ្នឹងគឺមាន3ទៀតគឺ ETC project
2019년에는 ETC 프로젝트로 3개 가깝게 정도 서브젝트를 진행하게 됩니다.
ចឹងនៅក្នុងឆ្នាំក្រោយ2019ហ្នឹងនឹងបន្ថែម3ឬក៏5ថែមទៀត
B2B 센터에서는 2018년도에 추가된 업무인데요. ERP 인테그레이션 업무를 진행하고 있습니다. 총 5개 업체를 진행하고 있습니다.
ហើយក្នុងឆ្នាំ2018នេះគឺជា project ដែលយើងថែមនៅក្នុងឆ្នាំហ្នឹងមានទាំងអស់5ទៀតដែលថែមទៅលើ project ដែលមានហើយហ្នឹង
2019년에는 10개, 20개 정도 업체가 증가될 예정입니다.
អញ្ចឹងនៅឆ្នាំ2019ហ្នឹងនឹងបន្ថែមពី10ទៅ20 company ដើម្បីអាចមាន project ច្រើនទៀត
운영 쪽입니다. 운영 쪽은 현재 팀이 3팀이 있습니다. 2018년도에는 내년에는 ERP 인티그레이션 쪽 업무가 증가될 예정이라 팀이 한 팀 추가될 예정입니다.
ហើយជាក់ស្ដែងគឺ operating team ទាំងអស់ជាក់ស្ដែងសប្តាហ៍ថ្ងៃមានតែ3ទេក៏ប៉ុន្តែនៅឆ្នាំ2019នឹងបន្ថែមមួយ team ថែមទៀត
프로젝트 관점에서는 2018년도는 센터 오리엔티드로 진행했는데 2019년 내년에는 코워크 형태로 몇 개의 프로젝트를 진행할 예정입니다.
ហើយតកតងជាមួយនឹង project នេះក្នុងឆ្នាំហ្នឹងគឺយើងធ្វើជាទម្រង់ center orient មានន័យថាគឺជាចាត់ចែងដោយគាត់ផ្ទាល់ក៏ប៉ុន្តែនៅឆ្នាំ2019វិញគឺធ្វើជាទម្រង់ core
이 부분은 창섭팀장이 작성한 자료를 제가 대신해서 했거든요.
ហើយតកតងជាមួយ slide នេះវិញគឺរបស់ Mr. Lee ដែលគាត់បានធ្វើរៀបចំហើយប៉ុន្តែគាត់នឹងជំនួសធ្វើបាត់បង្ហាញជំនួស Mr. Lee
업무 관리 관점에서는 4가지 키워드를 가지고 내년도에는 운영하도록 하겠습니다.
ហើយតកតងជាមួយនឹង department នៅជាមួយហ្នឹងគឺគាត់បានរៀបចំនៅមាន4 keyword សម្រាប់គ្រប់គ្រងទៅនឹងឆ្នាំ2019
4가지 키워드는 플렉서블 워킹, 로컬 비즈니스 강화, 셀프 디벨롭먼트 키워드입니다.
ហើយ keyword ទាំងនោះមានដូចជា flexible working local business self development ហើយនិង feedback
네, 업무 직원 관리 부분입니다. 직원 관리 부분에 대해서는 제가 스크립트를 좀 보면서 이야기하는
អញ្ចឹងតកតងជាមួយនឹង employee management អញ្ចឹងទី1តកតងនឹង employee គាត់នឹងធ្វើបទបង្ហាញតកតងជាមួយនឹង employee
첫 번째, 전체적으로 3가지로 나눠서 생각해 보았습니다. 첫 번째는 직원,
អញ្ចឹងគឺ employee management ហ្នឹងគឺបានចែកជា3ទី1គឺ employee
첫 번째 직원, 미드 매니저, 매니저.
ហើយទី2គឺ mid manager ទី3គឺ manager
첫 번째, 굿 인프로이에 대한 부분입니다. 굿 인프로이는 be a good mouse라는 단어를 소개하도록
អញ្ចឹងចំណុចទី1ហ្នឹងគឺ good employee គឺ keyword របស់វាគឺ be a good mouse
여러분들이 곧 회사라고 생각합니다. 여러분이 있어야 회사는 존재하고 여러분들이 말을 해야지 우리 코스닥이 발전할 수 있다고 생각합니다.
ខ្ញុំគិតថាអ្នកទាំងអស់គ្នាប្រៀបដូចជាក្រុមហ៊ុនអញ្ចឹងតើតែមានអ្នកទាំងអស់គ្នាទើបអាចធ្វើឲ្យក្រុមហ៊ុនមានការអភិវឌ្ឍរីកចម្រើនទៅមុខបាន
중간 매니저입니다.
ហើយទី2តើត្រូវជាមួយនឹង mid manager
중간 매니저 키워드는 be a good leader입니다.
ហើយ keyword សម្រាប់ mid manager ហ្នឹងគឺ be a good ear
중간 매니저는 항상 매니저와 직원 사이에서 도와주는 역할을 말합니다.
ហើយ mid manager ហ្នឹងគឺសំដៅទៅលើយើងជាអ្នកកណ្ដាលដែលយើងត្រូវមានតាក់ទងរវាង employee ហើយនឹង management រវាងបុគ្គលិកហើយនឹង manager
좋은 굿이어라는 의미는 한쪽 귀로는 직원의 이야기를 잘 듣고 한쪽 귀로는 매니저가 말하는 것을 잘 듣는 것을 의미합니다.
អញ្ចឹងអត្ថន័យនៃ good ears ហ្នឹងគឺមានន័យថាតិចមកខាងគឺយើងស្ដាប់បុគ្គលិកមានថា employee តិចខាងទៀតគឺយើងស្ដាប់ខាង manager
세 번째로 마지막으로 매니저입니다.
ហើយចុងក្រោយហ្នឹងគឺតាក់ទងជាមួយនឹង manager
매니저에 대한 키워드는 be a good guide입니다.
ហើយ keyword សម្រាប់ manager ហ្នឹងគឺ be a good eyes
제가 생각할 때 매니저는 항상 모든 일 모범이 되어야 한다고 생각합니다.
ហើយខ្ញុំគិតថា manager គឺគួរតែជាគំរូនៃសម្រាប់បុគ្គលិកទាំងអស់
직원들이 부족한 것을 항상 도와준다고 생각하고 최종적으로는 모든 직원들이 매니저가 되어야 된다고 생각하고 있습니다.
ហើយយើងត្រូវគិតថាយើងគួរតែបំពេញនៅអ្វីដែលបុគ្គលិកខ្វះខាតហើយនឹងផ្ដល់ការជួយទៅសម្រាប់ពួកគាត់វិញ
네, 마지막 그 에필로그로 말씀드리겠습니다. 세상은 열심히 한 직원에게 기회를 주는 것이 아니라 열심히 한 직원은 저절로 기회가 생긴다고 생각합니다.
ចុងក្រោយខ្ញុំគិតថាក្រុមហ៊ុនមិនមែនជាអ្នកដែលបង្កើតឱកាសទៅឲ្យបុគ្គលិកដែលខំប្រឹងប្រែងព្យាយាមទេគឺបុគ្គលិកប្រឹងប្រែងបង្កើតឱកាសដល់ខ្លួនឯង
네, 여러분 모두가 하나가 되어 코사인 2.0의 목표인 좋은 회사, 좋은 직원이 되기를 간절히 희망합니다. 모두가 하나가 되어
អញ្ចឹងសង្ឃឹមថាយើងទាំងអស់គ្នាខ្លាយទៅជាតែមួយហើយដោយបើវចនារបស់ក្រុមហ៊ុនរបស់យើងនឹងអញ្ចឹងគឺមានន័យថា good company and good employee
2018년도 올해 한 해도 정말 수고 많이 하셨습니다.
អញ្ចឹងអរគុណសម្រាប់ការប្រឹងប្រែងរបស់អ្នកទាំងអស់គ្នាក្នុងឆ្នាំ2018នេះសូមអរគុណ
Good afternoon, CEO, Director, and all managers. I'm here to present about B2B Center and its team, what we have done in 2018 and our plan and vision next year. Okay, for first team is B2B one team. B2B one team, what project that we have done is card report, card audit, and card management system. Card report is application that possible to check status of corporate personal card usage. And card audit for monitoring detail of corporate and user card usage in the right purpose. And card management for manage business budget, log and cost expense. Okay, about project detail, card report, card audit, and card management, we have separate total version and total issues. Total version is mean that we have done and deployment by each version. And card report we have done 85 version, card audit 24, 27 for card management, and total issues is 1,112 for these three projects. For next team is B2B display B2B team. Display B2B team we have done project HR in secondary, MyInsa, and HOP. For HR in secondary for employee work management web application, and MyInsa for personal work web application, HOP for salary employee process management web application. This is my HOP sub project. We have many icons. For HR in secondary, total version for this year is 5, and my INSA is 5. Total issues for these two project is 216. This is for detailed project of HOP. Too many menu and not read at all. Just total issues is 2,578. Okay, number 3 is display content team. Display content team, we have done a big open board project, calendar and context. As you know, open board, calendar and context you have used in display every day. I think you know this already. Next is Remisec, employee and banknote. Okay. And B2B card, Popon Hub and card AMA Hub. Okay, B2B card is request for payment management system. Popon Hub is a middle real-time API for display and customer system. So it's just a middle system. And Academy Hub is provide common API for other projects. Total issues for each project is like this. Open board 5, open board 17, 41, 13 total. Is like this total issues. I cannot read at all. Okay, the project is B2B card, Academy Hub, Open Hub. Total issues is all project for display content team is 690. For QA team activity. For QA team activity, what QA team have done? QA team have support issues and document. As you know, for outsourcing team, we have to do with outsourcing project. So all document is in Korean. So we need QA team to support, translate, and communication with project manager. And QA team also have support other department like GM publishing coupon or other document translate or presentation etc. And testing issues. QA team also have test all issues that my team have done. So QA team have to test first. After that, Korean manager can test it. And QA team also interpretation for Korean mentor who come to KOSIGN. Number 5, department SWOT and lesson learned in 2018. What is SWOT? SWOT is strength, weakness, opportunity, and threat. Lesson learned that we have with strength is fast learning and new technology, well cooperation, good training, and good sharing. And weakness for department is external communication between Korean and Cambodia. And other point is lack of resource, because our resource, as you know, some member already resigned, so we need to recruit other member. So we need to train them more. And opportunity, our department have opportunity to go to training in Korea, self-development and next job market. And threat is the problem, is HR competitive intention, lost human resource and family economic condition. Okay, next slide. For our plan in 2019 is mission and vision plan, action strategy. Our mission in 2019 is we will be core value, happy, success, happiness, and professional. Our keyword is success, happiness, and professional. To be success, to be happiness and professional, we have to follow this step: compassion, integrity, respect, collaboration, leadership, excellence, and productive. Then we can be success, happiness, and professional. And our brainstorm strategy meeting activity, we have to follow this 6 steps for next year to become a good department, good employee. First step is presentation. Explain how to business process start. Training new members. Step 2, breakdown structure, divide task to each role. Step 4, developing, meeting, explain each role. And step 4, developing and discuss in group. And for number 5, step 5 is follow up progress in the schedule and testing feedback. And step 6, finalize product and to make sure that each application works properly. Our general team concept is collaboration, teamwork, solution, and idea. So we have to cooperate all members together and teamwork together and find solution together and share our idea together to become a good team and good department for next year. Thank you for my presentation.
Thank you for the presenter. So today is really a special day that you send the H team have their potential to work in the next years 2019. That's really special. So the next presenter is Mr. Chang Se-won, the Director of Scrapping R&D Department, and Mr. Narutet, the Global Scrapping Team Software Engineer 2 of Scrapping R&D Department. Please come to the stage.
Good afternoon. Would like to stand here because it's easy to present my slide. Over there is a little bit far from me. Good afternoon again.
Okay.
Good afternoon again to the management team and all colleagues. My name is Ted and responsible for scrapping on the department. And we have 4 teams, scrapping 1, 2, global team, and group convert. This is my content. I have 3 content. It is introduction, organization chart, achievement, failing, and plan. Would like to start from the introduction. We didn't know what scope can do. The short answer is financial information with development, and we have 4 main points to do currently. 1 is local financial service development. 2 is global financial service development. 3 is global customer support, and the last one is web development. Please take a look at the picture. The first picture is about local scrapping. We work closely with Korean team, and we are cooperate with the Korean bank, card, security, point, insurance, etc. And the second picture is about global team, and we are work closely with all these countries except Korean country. And mostly we work with the Japan country because we are invest a lot with Japan. And the last picture is about web team. Web team. Web team. We do what we do is develop the menu, start menu, and also provide the API as well. Go to that slide. And the second point is about chat. Organization chart. In the scrapping on the department, we have Mr. Chang System is the director, and followed by 4 teams. It's scrapping 1 that has Mr. Nok Chan Rota is the leader. Scrapping 2, Mr. Lee Sujie is the leader, and scrapping global scrapping is me. And the last team is Kokon Web that has Mr. Hong Borai is the leader, and we have only 2 members in the Kokon Web. Yeah, this slide. But I would like to talk about scrapping achievement task. This slide, this is the achievement task. Basically, we have 3 tasks to do. The first one and the second one is about scrapping, smart scrapping, and screen scrapping. And we are developed with bank, card, e-cash, e-commerce, point, telecommunication, security, insurance, etc. And we are developed with balance service, tourism service, fast balance, fast tourism, approval and history service, e-cash utilization, etc. Is something that you can see in the slide in the column of the service column of the table. And the last work is about error monitoring. We are daily checking Japan module. Weekly checking of Japan module and daily checking of Australia, Cambodia, and as well as stepping box server. And we check all the week. We just make sure that there is error occur or not. If there is error occur, we will fix the error and make sure that all the service is running smoothly. We take a look at what we have done so far in 2018. About the band, we have completed with 1,156 modules of 531 bands. And among all of them, 38 bands is new. And the same exercise, we have completed 371 modules from 203 companies. And among all of them, 33 companies is new company. I'm going to explain more in the pie chart. As you can see in the pie chart, what we are complete the most is the bank, and followed by card, point, e-money, or something that you can see in the chart. We already shot as descending, so you can see the top one is the big, and followed by the following. And the other, this slide is about coupon banking. In this year, we have complete 3 projects: is coupon billing, bank, and check pay. These 3 projects we have complete all, but for the last project disaster, we just complete some, and we will complete. We plan to complete it in March 2019. Yeah, let me explain in slide. This next slide. As you can see, the blue color and the purple color is the bank and check pay. We all complete, but we just got only 30% and 20% because we are just support team, so we just complete only 30% of the whole project. And the yellow color is coupon billing. We complete 100%. It means that we are full control for the project. We are not support team. And the last one is disaster. We just complete only 40%. We plan to complete it in 2019. This slide is about failing in 2018. The first problem is smart scraping techniques. It's about developing speed. We are not so far as the selfie technique, so it is new for us. So we plan to correct, to improve, to solve this problem by encourage the staff for self-learning and develop more and more modules with smart techniques. And the second one is Korean language communication. And you all know about us, the Korean language has a limitation for using. Ability has limitation, so sometimes we get misunderstanding about the purpose of what the Korean team want, and we just do something else. It's waste time. So from now on, we plan to require some support fund for our staff to study Korean, and the other thing is to use some small tasks for them, so they have some free time to study. And our goal is to make sure that they have enough ability to use the Korean language as a communication. This is our plan 2019. We're gonna split our service in Indo-China market, and including Cambodia, Vietnam, and Thailand also. And we have 3 main points to do in next year. The first one is expert training. We will provide our staff to train in Korea to be expertise, and during the training, we also provide some the other knowledge. I mean, we have an opportunity to get the other knowledge besides rapping, something like this. And the second one is a various experience. It work as a cross business performance and develop a useful application. The last one is a segmentation of work. So we try to work assign the work by category and also recommend the financial product business by the country. This is our organization chart for 2019. As I mentioned in the second slide of my presentation, we have only 4 teams: wrapping 1, wrapping 2, robot wrapping, and web team. But because of at the end of this year, we get many tasks. So Korean team cannot handle, and then they request the staff from Cambodia Center to have them. So to solve this problem, we just decide to add one more team from the global team. So in 2019, we got 4 teams: strapping 1, 2, robot strapping 1, robot strapping 2, and web team. This is all from KOSIGN Center. Thank you for your patience.
Okay, so we are now having a 20 minutes coffee break, and we will be right back here after 20 minutes. Thank you.
You have 20 minutes for your coffee break. Thank you.
오케이. 어우, 고생했어. 제일 그때 잘했어. 너무 자연스러운데? 예? 너무 자연스러워. 아깝다고. 제가 아파서. 제가 아파서 진짜. 웃음을 좀
Apa tập quay nè.
Tôi giờ thôi là tôi chuyện
Don't you muốn ra cho không bon đan mẹ có đây bọn nó tay có cũng phải có xây quan kê chuyện gì hả con có mơ xua tay tung sóng lại một có xây số trong sai một mối đi không ai vui cũng nhớ mãi mà lại giờ bé sống cả đỏ lớn chung sai sai lắm bồi ta một kỳ đông đông thắm không ta mơ cố kê sai kê sống tay sai sai sống sai ôi ơi bông sai 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 cứ sai áp hồn chỉ mong đừng tha ôm sóng bóng dáng đó bóng đôi tay cá cũng đuôi khát say bàn kê chiến đi áp ôm cát mơ xua tay tung sóng lại lúc có say gió trong sai muốn bỏ đi sống cảm ơi có thương nuôi mà chung sai My lover's got humor. She's the giggle at a funeral. Knows everybody's disapproval. I should've worshipped her sooner. If the heavens ever did speak, she's the last true mouthpiece. Every Sunday's getting more bleak. Fresh poison each week. We were born sick, you heard them say it. My church offers no absolute. She tells me worship in the bedroom. The only heaven I'll be sent to is when I'm alone with you. I was born sick, but I love it. Command me to be well. Amen. 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 Take me to church,
em say hay không? Tôi có tranh nữa. Cười. Nè. À.
Nhưng em chỉ lo nhưng nói sao
Girlfriend, how you been? 어떻게 지내? 너도 말겠지 내가 바보 같은 남자라고 무언가를 잃어버린 것처럼 불안해 그간에 가슴이 구멍이 난 것처럼 허전해 여전해 한번 시작된 눈물은 대체 마르지가 않아 여태 혹시나 마주칠까 네가 자주 걷는 거리를 두리번 거림을 반복하는 내 모습을 보면 너 때문인 girl my girl so fun how much you love 너 역시나 나와 함께 갔던 그곳을 찾아가는지도 몰라 다시 내가 돌아와줘 my sweetheart Please tell me why 날 떠나가서 Please tell me why 사랑하는 나를 두고 Tell me Please tell me why 내게 다시 돌아와줘 지난 아픈 기억들은 모두 잊고서 우리 다시 시작해 yeah, baby What's the point in saying that when you know how I react? You think you can just take it back, but shit just don't work like that. You're the drug that I'm addicted to, and I want you so bad. Guess I'm stuck with you, and that's that. 'Cause when it all falls down, then whatever. When it don't work out for the better, if it just ain't right, and it's time to say goodbye. When it all falls down, when it all falls down, I'll be fine. I'll be fine. You're the drug that I'm addicted to, and I want you so bad, but I'll be fine.
Why we fight? I don't know. We say what hurts the most. Oh, I try staying cold, but you take it personal. All these firing shots and making ground, it's way too hard to call. But I still can't let you go.
'Cause when it all falls down, then whatever. When it don't work out for the better, if it just ain't right, and it's time to say goodbye. When it all falls down, when it all falls down, I'll be fine. I'll be fine. You're the drug that I'm addicted to, and I want you so bad, but I'll be fine.
I'll be fine, fine, fine. I'll fly, fine, fine, fine. I'll be fine, fine, fine. I'll fly, fine, fine, fine. I'll be fine, fine, fine. I'll fly, fine, fine, fine. I'll be fine, fine, fine. I'll fly, fine.
'Cause when it all falls down, then whatever. When it don't work out for the better, if it just ain't right, and it's time to say goodbye. When it all falls down, when it all falls down, I'll be fine. I'll be fine. You're the drug that I'm addicted to, and I want you so bad, but I'll be fine. I'll be fine. And that's that.
Nãy mới thấy bọn anh sao như PDF nó anh để mặt này biết mình chiến thì ấy ở nãy mới nãy mới chụp anh xem PDF rồi bọn anh đang bị sáng nãy mới bị bay phong xong này wifi này mình đang bị share liệu đây liệu người ta chụp bay lên rồi nào rồi trong đấy nhỉ
I've been hearing symphonies. Before all I heard was silence. A rhapsody for you and me. And every melody is timeless. Life was stringing me along. Then you came and you cut me loose. Was solo singing on my own. Now I can't find a key without you. And now your song is on repeat. And I'm dancing on to your heartbeat. And when you're gone, I feel incomplete. So if you want the truth, I just wanna be part of your symphony. But hold me tight and not let go. Symphony. Like a love song on the radio. But hold me tight and not let go. I'm sorry if it's all too much.
if you want the truth. I just wanna be part of your symphony. We hold me tight and not let go. Symphony. We last right on the radio. Symphony. We hold me tight and not let go.
Tay này chưa? Xong rồi sang rồi xong cả mình thiên nhiên. Xong cả mình thiên nhiên. Và mình lại. Sân lưỡi. 네 축구 박사 아니야? 네. 자꾸 네 좋아하는 노래만 나오는 제가 좋아하는 노래만 계속 나오네요. 좋은데? 이렇게 공부가 그쪽으로? 알람이 안 오면 공부가 심각해.
브라이
보기 싫어가지고.
Okay, that's enough.
35개 열었다.
Alright, everybody, welcome back from the coffee break. I hope you enjoy your coffee.
Can I have my coffee?
Alright, everyone, so let me invite to the next speaker, Mr. Song Tuget, Senior Publishing Engineer 1 of Publish R&D Department.
Thank you.
Hello everyone.
ticket for publishing on the department. And in the pleasure to be here today.
Hello everyone. Hello everyone. Can you please pay attention?
In the pleasure today, and first of all, I would like to say thank to all top management and colleagues who joined this special event. Time went so fast. It's been 5 years, and we have been working together and we're also having fun and getting through the tough time together. And so today I would like to share what my team have done during this year, and as well as the plan and strategy for the upcoming year. So since the time has limit, so I try to make it short. Today I have 4 main key points that I want to talk about. First, introduction. Second, organization. Third, outcome in 2018, and the last one is plan and strategy. So okay, let's now go straight to the point. First, introduction. This the whole process of my publishing process, and we can simply say that the publishing is to make how to make the content to display on web browsers, and it's by just some technology, so as like HTML, CS, and jQuery, and some other techniques. Let's go to the next slide. Okay, and this is the group of people who get all these things done. And in my department, there are 1 directors and 5 members. Director Park Sok-wan, and me from Ticket, and Tom Chovy, Prince and Notjan Mar, and Neljan T. And there are 2 members that they are Korean people. Okay, this outcome in 2018. There are 2 points that there are 2 achievements and lessons that we learned. The total what we have done to 90% are web projects, and the other 10% are mobile projects. And in 2017, we have done the result that the share work with webpage group 35%, and this year we get 5% more, so it's total 40%. And this achievement is some screenshot of my project that we have done, and this Excel file that are the total of projects as a reference. Next slide, please. And of course, beside the achievement that we have done, we also make any mistakes, such as insufficient of allowing team to actively take part in any action, and also in self-development resource, documentation, and time inefficiency. And mostly we do the project in it's freestyle, like habitual and individual development techniques. So the last point on plan and strategy, there are three points in history, and vision, keyword, performance, and action plan. There's the first the history about my team. My team established in 2014, January, and we met each other for the first time. And the beginning, a very basic for the beginning, and we just focus on teamwork only, and step by step. It's slow than rather than building a house on the sand. Yes. And this the member that we cannot continue the dream with us, and they all resign, and we also feel saying to them that they have work each other. And this is the vision from the beginning of our team, and we are doing outsource work for that group in Korea, and now we established a publishing center in KOSIGN.
And this is what my vision for the next step. And we are going to build a published total solution group in and we also expand our team globally in China, Japan, and Vietnam as well. And to achieve that goal and vision, we also include 3 strategy keywords that consist of quality assurance, measurement, and social aspect. We focus on not only people quality, but not only work quality, but also people quality, and we keep ourselves updated from day to day, and we also focus on personal responsibility, mutual learning, and open to change. And to success those three keywords above, we have 2 points that to improve on enhanced team management and technical skill management. And of course, we have to improve the communication skill, decision making, workload management, and leadership and teamwork. And here are the techniques. What we are going to enhance our technical skill in. We will increase our work efficiency through standardization, increase work efficiency through sharing information based on the latest trend of open board technology. And first, our mistake is we just develop with freestyle, and the next we want to change is that we made a document for the common development skill that we solve the problem faster. And this is the result that we expect to succeed. And we will increase our capacity of work from 60% up to 85% by strengthening the development infrastructure, work balance ratio with the workers group. And the last one, we will constructing the best manpower established cooperation process, and we hopefully we will get all the schedule of development done by 90%, 95%. And this the expected result in 2019. What we plan 45% expected, and we hopefully to reach until 50%, and the expected ratio is 50% by webcast and 50% by KOSIGN. And this is the additional from my manager that it say we aim to work more effective and stable operations through webcast and KOSIGN cooperation, and he will make a plan to manage our group because recently he not indirectly work directly with us in Cambodia and manage our group, but he stay in Korea, so he plan to visit us one for every 2 months. And we will make our developer, our team member to be flexible and to perform tasks in various positions, and flexible organization management to respond appropriately to various situations. And this structure that we plan, we still keep the same, but we will add 1 member more in the mid of 2019. And thank you for your attention. And we hope our dream will come true.
Okay, thank you so much for Mr. Kumpukiat. It was really fast. It's full of meaning, and I hope the dream will come true together.
Yes.
And so next up, I would like to invite Mrs. Kim Yumi, Director, General Management Department, Mrs. B. Sovan Human Resources Team, Ms. Chat Pasana, General Affairs Team, and Mrs. Onrani, accounting teams to come to the stage to present about the performance of this audit.
사진 잘 나와.
안녕하세요. 회사에 필요한 센터라고 생각하는 관리센터의 김민희 팀장입니다.
សួស្តីអ្នកនរគ្នាខ្ញុំឈ្មោះគឹមយូនីដែលជា Director នៅ GM Center ហើយដែលជា Center Support កិច្ចការទូទៅសំខាន់នៅក្នុងក្រុមរបស់យើង
저희 관리센터 조직부고요. 저희 센터는 HR, 인사, 회계, 그리고 총무, 총 14명의 직원이 근무하고 있습니다.
ដូចមើលឃើញក្នុង slide ស្រាប់នេះ slide ស្រាប់ហើយនេះគឺជា structure សម្រាប់ GM Center ដែលមានបែងចែកដូចជា HR team, accounting team ហើយនិង general affairs ហើយក៏មានបុគ្គលិកចំនួនទាំងអស់14ដែលកំពុងតែធ្វើការក្នុង center នេះផងដែរ
다음으로 2019년도 조사의 비전에 대해 발표 말씀드리겠습니다.
គណៈពេលនេះខ្ញុំសូមធ្វើបទបង្ហាញអំពីទស្សនវិស័យនៃ GM Center សម្រាប់ឆ្នាំ 2019
코사인 2.0 비전 중에 저희 센터 역할을 고려해서 베스트 코퍼레이트 컬처인 최고의 기업 문화에 초점을 두었습니다.
នៅក្នុងចំណោមទស្សនវិស័យនៃ KOSIGN 2.0 ខ្ញុំបានពិចារណាទៅលើទូរទស្សន៍នៃ Center របស់ពួកខ្ញុំហើយក៏បានផ្ដោតសំខាន់ទៅលើចំណុចមួយនោះគឺក្រុមហ៊ុនដែលមានវប្បធម៌ដ៏ល្អ
현재도 그렇지만 저희 센터는 코사인의 전반적인 내용을 들어주는 소통의 장입니다.
ជាក់ស្ដែងកំពុងតែធ្វើទៅតាមចំណុចនោះហើយ GM Center របស់ពួកយើងគឺជាកន្លែងសម្រាប់ communication ហើយស្ដាប់រាល់បញ្ហារបស់បុគ្គលិក KOSIGN ទាំងអស់
그리고 직원들의 회사 소식에 관련에 대해서 오픈 모드로 꾸준히 안내를 하여 직원들의 권리를 충족시켜드리고자 합니다.
ហើយនឹងពង្រឹងបន្ថែមទៀតទៅលើសិទ្ធិរបស់បុគ្គលិកក្នុងការទទួលព័ត៌មានដែលទាក់ទងនឹងក្រុមហ៊ុនដែលព័ត៌មានទាំងនោះក៏តែងតែបាន announce តាមរយៈ open board ជានិច្ចកាលផងដែរ
다음으로 2019년 부서 운영 전략에 대해 말씀드리겠습니다.
ហើយជាបន្ទាប់នេះខ្ញុំសូមធ្វើបទបង្ហាញអំពីយុទ្ធសាស្ត្រនៃការគ្រប់គ្រង GM Center សម្រាប់ឆ្នាំ 2019
처음으로 제가 키워드를 4개를 준비했고요. 첫 번째로 효율적인 업무 부담에 대해 말씀드리겠습니다.
ហើយខ្ញុំបានរៀបចំនៅ keyword ទាំងអស់ចំនួន 4 ហើយ keyword ទី1នោះគឺការបែងចែកការងារដោយប្រសិទ្ធភាព
저희 관리센터 특성상 다양한 종류의 지원 업무가 많아서 시간을 줄이고 각 부서에 맞게 분업하며 효율적으로 업무 분담을 하고자 합니다.
ដោយសារតែ GM Center របស់ពួកខ្ញុំមានប្រភេទការងារចម្រុះពិសេសជាច្រើនដូចនេះត្រូវការពេលច្រើនសម្រាប់បំពេញការងារប៉ុន្តែនៅឆ្នាំក្រោយនឹងព្យាយាមកាត់បន្ថយពេលវេលាក្នុងការបំពេញការងារហើយនឹងកំណត់ការងារត្រឹមត្រូវទៅតាមផ្នែកនីមួយៗហើយនឹងបែងចែកការងារដែលមានប្រសិទ្ធភាព
그리고 또한 근무 시간 내인 8시간 내에 모든 근무를 완료할 수 있도록 또 노력하고자 합니다.
ហើយលើពីនេះទៅទៀតនឹងព្យាយាមឲ្យមានការបំពេញការងារបញ្ចប់នៅក្នុងម៉ោងធ្វើការ 8 ម៉ោង
다음으로 직원과의 지속적인 피드백입니다.
keyword ទី2នោះគឺតកតងជាមួយនឹងការ feedback ទៅនឹងបុគ្គលិកដោយទី1
올해 2018년부터 1회, 2회 전 직원의 의견을 들었고요. 그리고 코사인에서 관리센터는 1년 365일 의견을 듣는 소통의 장이라고 생각합니다.
ក្នុងឆ្នាំ 2018 មានការស្រង់មតិយោបល់ពីបុគ្គលិក2 ដងក្នុងមួយឆ្នាំក៏ប៉ុន្តែខ្ញុំគិតថា GM Center គឺជាកន្លែងសម្រាប់ communication ដែលស្ដាប់មតិយោបល់របស់បុគ្គលិក 365 ថ្ងៃពេញមួយឆ្នាំតែម្ដង
이렇게 종합적인 의견을 저희가 취합하고 갖는 시간을 마련하여 회사 판단하에 개선이 필요하다고 판단되면 반영하도록 노력하고자 합니다.
ដោយហេតុនេះហើយក៏បានរៀបចំឲ្យមានពេលវេលាในការប្រមូលមតិយោបល់ទាំងអស់ហើយនឹងបង្កើតឲ្យមានទៅតាមការ ស្នើសុំប្រសិនបើវាជាការចំណាយសម្រាប់ការរីកចម្រើនរបស់ក្រុមហ៊ុន
세 번째는 비용 절감입니다.
ហើយkeywordទី3នោះគឺតើតើនឹងការកាត់បន្ថយការចំណាយ
저희 회사의 모든 관리하는 센터, 비용을 관리하는 센터로 다양한 경험을 토대로 최소화할 수 있는 비용은 최소화하도록 하려고 합니다.
ដោយសារតែជាសិទ្ធិគ្រប់គ្រងរាល់ការចំណាយរបស់ក្រុមហ៊ុនហើយយោងទៅតាមបទពិសោធន៍ឆ្នាំកន្លងមកនឹងសម្រាប់ការចំណាយណាដែលអាចសន្សំសំចៃនិងព្យាយាមសន្សំសំចៃ
그리고 그 차익으로 회사의 발전에 꼭 필요하다고 판단되는 비용에 투자를 하고자 합니다.
ហើយនឹងយកប្រដាននៃសលពីការកាត់បន្ថយលើការចំណាយទាំងនោះទៅប្រើសម្រាប់ការអភិវឌ្ឍរបស់ក្រុមហ៊ុន
마지막은 자기 개발입니다.
ហើយជាចុងក្រោយនេះគឺទាក់ទងជាមួយនឹងការអភិវឌ្ឍសមត្ថភាពខ្លួន
제가 직원들과 면담을 하면서 느낀 건데 직원들이 자기 개발에 대한 관심도가 높았고요. 2019년도부터 차츰 본인 업무에 맞는 교육이나 세미나 등 참여할 기회를 마련하여 직원들의 역량을 더 높이고자 합니다.
ដោយសារតែនៅពេលដែលគាត់ធ្វើការ evaluate បុគ្គលិករបស់គាត់បានឃើញស្ដាប់នៅលើពីចំណាប់អារម្មណ៍របស់បុគ្គលិកគាត់ទៅលើការអភិវឌ្ឍខ្លួនយ៉ាងខ្លាំងដូច្នេះហើយនៅឆ្នាំ2019នេះនឹងរៀបចំឲ្យមានឱកាសក្នុងការចូលរួមសិក្ខាសាលាផ្សេងៗឬក៏ training ដែលត្រូវនឹងការងាររបស់ពួកគាត់
마지막으로 우리 회사의 주인은 우리라고 생각합니다.
ហើយជាចុងក្រោយខ្ញុំគិតថាម្ចាស់ក្រុមហ៊ុនហ្នឹងគឺជាពួកយើងទាំងអស់គ្នា
그만큼 우리 모두 주인의식을 가지고 회사의 발전을 위해 생각을 하고 많은 의견을 소통해 담긴 우리 관리센터와 함께 공유해 주셨으면 합니다.
ដែលហេតុនេះហើយដើម្បីការរីកចម្រើនរបស់ក្រុមហ៊ុនអ្នកទាំងអស់គ្នាត្រូវប្រកាន់នូវគំនិតជាម្ចាស់ហើយខ្ញុំសង្ឃឹមថាអ្នកទាំងអស់គ្នានឹងចែកចាយនៅរាល់មតិយោបល់មកកាន់ GM Center របស់ពួកខ្ញុំដែលជាកន្លែង communication
그리고 코스는 이전으로 인해 준비 및 많은 고민 그리고 많은 업무에도 항상 열심히 노력해 주신 우리 관리센터 직원분들이 있었기에 올해도 마무리를 잘 할 수 있었다고 할 수 있습니다.
មួយវិញទៀតតាមរយៈ KOSIGN 2.0 មានការរៀបចំហើយនឹងគិតគូរយ៉ាងហ្មត់ចត់និងតែងតែប្រឹងប្រែងព្យាយាមទោះបីជាមានការងារជាច្រើនដែលត្រូវធ្វើក៏ដោយហើយនេះក៏ដោយសារតែការព្យាយាមរបស់បុគ្គលិកដែលនៅក្នុង GM Center របស់ខ្ញុំ
항상 열심히 따라와줘서 정말 감사하고요. 올해도 고생 많이 하셨습니다.
ហើយខ្ញុំសូមអរគុណនៅការ follow up របស់អ្នកទាំងអស់គ្នាដែលបានល្អហើយអរគុណសម្រាប់ការប្រឹងប្រែងរបស់អ្នកទាំងអស់គ្នាក្នុងឆ្នាំ2018ចាសសូមអរគុណ
Thank you so much for GMT. Let me invite Miss
Mạch invite không làm một luôn anh toàn hay còn mạch này non thế mẹ nam được có phần lập chào. Yes, first of all, yes, I'm in charge in HR. Yes, and first of all, I would like to thank you for all the top management that because of all of them, but actually all because of us too, that I can stand here. Yes, and thank you, Mr. Im, yeah, the Chief Executive Officer of the webcast that give the honor to join us for today's event. Yeah, and actually, I'm really interested in their slide, like our CEOs and also CTO, also yes, Mr. Rani. Yes, I'm very interested in their slide to be open and also to be a good ear, good mouth, and good eyes. Yeah, so I will keep in mind. And for our CEO, yes, that we will focus for more in Cambodia. Yes, to help our Cambodian people. Yes. So firstly, let me just go through my slides. Please. Yeah, so here is I am going to present today that I have 3 points. One is report on 2018 performance, and also the second is lesson learned, that what we have learned from the previous years, and also is the action plan for the next year. Yes, as you all know, for my slide for last year, previous this year actually. So I only pick out what the most that we all not only see here, but we all feel it. Like the most that we feel is our reorganization and also welfare. It is about 2.0. Next, please. Yes. What is related with reorganization and welfare? Actually, all of you is already know. Yeah, so we have many changes based on 2.0. Yes, that from the first middle of the year that we have is like, actually we have our like rule and regulations, but that we have only the main point, but we don't have like a procedural or guideline more clarified for easy to process. But after 2.0, we more easy, yes, to process everything, and also about welfare, we also give more benefit to all of our employees, as you can see on the slides. Next, please. And for the lesson learned, that I have 3 points is about the employee lack of information, feedback, and efficiency work. Yes, and you can see that what is the employee lack of information. Like, well, everything that every time that we have some new issues, sometimes some employee know, and some employees they don't know clearly about the information or how to do or procedural etc. And for the feedback also mostly all employees is direct to me. Yeah, so I have like to answer all your questions 100%, as you know. Yeah, so I spend my time mostly to feedback to you, and yeah. And for an efficiency work, like as I mentioned before, we don't have we have main point but no guideline or procedure. Also, I spend more time on some work. Yes, like attendance or overtime, etc. This, yes. This slide is for improvement. Yes, action plan. As we all know that no one is perfect, right? Are you all perfect? Yes. Wow, yes, and then congratulations if you are perfect. Yeah, but I think that for me, I am no perfect. So, but no perfect is okay. But the most important is we know what we are like, or we are, and we keep improving what we are not good, right? Yes. So mostly like what I have learned in the previous year, so I will improve from it. So yes, so in action plan is I will improvement for what I have missed, and self development, and also CSR, same as our COO mentions. Yes. So for the action plan, I have 3 mentioned above. So for the improvement, we have for the lack information. So our plan is like everything that we have a new issue, a new policy. So we plan to have an annual orientation for our employee about the policy or regulation every year. Or when we have another like any new issue, we also have orientation to explain or guideline to our employee. They are more easy to understand all of us. And also we improve from the feedback. We will share the information to for the leader or manager of each team, so they can like manager to member, member to manager, and the lastly is employee direct to HR for the like confidential information, etc. Yes. So actually for the feedback from manager to member or member to manager for my idea is not only share the work, but
the leader or manager, they can surely know the situation of their member in the team, and moreover, they can build a relationship in the between in the team member and manager also. Yeah. And for the efficiency work, like now actually start from KOSIGN 2.0. For my experience, I think that it's more easier to do the work because we have clearly a guideline of each procedure and timeline also. Yes, as we do the work, it's sometimes it pressure also rise when you do a work that have deadline, but it's also easy for us. Yeah, that we have the guideline step by step to do each work. Yeah. And for the self development, as my manager she's mentioned, actually our team need to more improve and improve because as we follow from the we have to comply with the government issue, and also government they always up there, so we our team need to be up there also. But I think that this I mentioned is not only for our team, but all of the team also. So like our CEO mentioned, so and also CTO mentioned that we plan our next year that we have like orientation or share the idea, even technical skill or the general knowledge. Yeah, so like we mentioned, internal and external or other, that we keep learning from each other and improvement. Yeah, for the CSR, yes, like we think that actually our employee also mentioned like they want to make CSR have out the poor family or the rural areas, and also like the young kids that they are lifting, so we can share not like no need to spend money, but we can spend like our support, yeah, to help them out, yeah, like share our idea or knowledge or what we have learned, yeah, with the kids, yeah, and or motivate them, yes. But anyhow, we will make a plan for the next year, and we need your support also. And last but not us, I also thank our chairman, Mr. Stock, yeah, that believe in our like all of us, yes, and also always support us. Yeah, thank you. That's for me.
Would like to invite Mr. Chokasna.
Okay, actually today I mean that I am really appreciated for the event today, and I try to find some way that talk without the speaker because I am like my heart jumping. And so first of all, I would like to also express my feeling or show my feeling that okay, I am now. Yeah, so I got like impressed with the in the morning, not in the morning, but in the first presentation from our top management, and also from like I better not talk in the speaker. My voice is already good, so. Okay, so I really want to express my feeling like Ole also. Yeah, maybe we have the same feeling. So actually, top management and mobile team too. He said that KOSIGN is working like a family. So for me also, and I'm surely everybody feel like a family. So that's why I want to express my feeling that we are really working. We hope that everybody working well because we working as a family. This is the first of my impress emotion. Yes. And let me move into my slides. So today I am the presenter of GM team, and then we have 2010 like the report on 2018 performance, and also have the action plan on 2019. Yes, and then for the report on 2018, our performance the event event like today, like annual event or other event, team building, holiday support, top management, and also capability, etc. Yes, and for the next one, our vision plan is internal management and external management. And for the internal management, we also have the top management, staff management, event, team building, holiday support, complete, and etc. And also for the external management, we also have the rental agreement list and business and legal, affair and administrator. Yes, and okay, let me move into the question. So, how do you feel today?
Good. Very good.
Yes. For me, yes, I am really excited. Before the event, I see our team, we have a lot of things to prepare and we have a lot of worrying. But I would like to say thank you for the top management, always encourage us. So that's why we can work well. And behind the event, we also have another team support such as the MC and other team always supporting us. That's why we can work well until today. Thank you and hope you enjoy for today's
So now let me welcome the beautiful Pomeranian.
Good afternoon, hello, and all children, and especially for MC. Yeah, for giving me a chance and yeah. For we have a campaign for 2018 performance and action plan for 2019. Yeah, for the performance for this year, we have benefit improvement, improve the payroll security, and payment procedure. And about the benefit, we have many benefits for our employees, but especially we show in here is only for the NS support because this one is that we notify that it increased more than it increased higher that should be notified. Yes, is because we have include health insurance that it includes more than before 80%. Yes, for the next one is improvement payroll security. Because now this year we have changed our payroll service from Ring to ABA, and why we say ABA is the security one because the ABA bank is the result from our employee survey is 18% that choose for the ABA service. That so we think that all employees be certified and feel like secure than before. Yes. And also we also rearrange the schedule for the payment and cash flow control for this year. That last time we don't have a specific date for payment, but now we have changed to specific payment schedule like this. Yeah. And this plan is for action plan for 2019. We plan to management procedure and development. About the management procedure, we plan to update our document control to reduce the paperwork to be used for the e-form process. And this one we also hope need the support from the technical team to create for the e-form process for our team. Yes. And also we plan to change our cash flow control from the carry the cash to the bank process like e-banking or check something else to be reduce the risk and use the time also. And the last one is the sales development. Sales development for accounting, we plan to training more to be make our accounting report
properly, and also the requirement from the government also that they require for the all accounting subject have to be properly controlled, and also we have to flexible with the government announcement and new issue every year. And the last one is accounting system. Accounting system we will follow with the HQ system for the standard system. And yeah, thank you for my team.
Well, everyone, thank you so much. So now, let me invite to the next team. Local Business Department, Mr. Hiamani, the KOSIGN Chief Operating Officer, Mr. Thoi Thon, Development Team Software Engineering to our Local Business Department, Mr. MC, Strategy and Planning Team, UI UX Engineer to our Local Business Department, for come on stage to deliver your plan in the next year. Thank you.
Good afternoon again. So I'm here to present about the local business development department this time. I hope that, I think the most important people for my department is that I hope that next year when we do this workshop, it's not me who do this presentation, it will be someone else. Yeah. Yeah, because our team is really new. We are less than 1 year old, so I'm acting as an acting director right now for the department. So hoping by next year there will be a proper director for this department. Okay. Yeah, so our department vision is as follows. First of all, we are striving to possess the best all-rounded expert in the B2B fintech area. Second is to develop the best B2B fintech product that is recognized by our clients. And since our clients are local and regional, so it should be those local and regional clients. And then we should try our best to keep raising the industry bar, especially in B2B fintech sector. And regarding the business strategy for next year, we have 3 important keywords. First one is to develop and possess the best quality B2B fintech product and service. And in detail, we will continue to work on our CSS. And at the same time, we believe that very soon enough, there will be CSS related value added service that we can also drive, besides just CSS development and operation. At the same time, by next year, we will complete developing our pending Bangalore project, hoping to help at least 4 pilot companies. And lastly, we plan to complete our group web project, which is implementing benchmarking Display Korea to Display Cambodia. Okay, for the second keyword is to leverage KOSIGN resource. Again and again, like as I talked previously, KOSIGN has enormous resource. First of all, there's no IT company at this scale in Cambodia right now. And at the same time, we have a very strong HQ as our back. So we should be able to leverage those HQ infrastructure, and at the same time leverage our know-how, our expertise, our resource in KOSIGN. Lastly, as a local business development, local business team, we have to understand the market very clearly. We should be able to keep up to date with the market, understand the market needs, pinpoint what are the products available and needed, and who is our customer, and then who is our competitor, and what are they doing right now. Yes. Next is the operation strategy. It is a fact that our team is really new. We are less than 1 year old. Development team is almost 1 year old, and strategy planning team is only 3 months old. So I think the most important keyword for our department for next year is capacity building and team building. So we will strive to develop our team capacity, strengthen the team synergy, and grow team leaders. And I would like to finish my presentation with a few keywords for both teams. As for strategic planning team, we are committed to be a strong, all-round player, a well-rounded team who is a very reliable support for top management as well as other teams as well. And as for development team, because our local project is not fixed, so we should be able to have a multi-skill and ability to learn a lot of skills very quickly. For example, for this CSS project, we are using C on ProC. Bangalore, we have to use Delphi, and there are also some projects that we have to use PHP Web. So our team should be very well-rounded, equipped with multi-skill, and able to learn new things quickly. And above all, local clients in Cambodia or in the region in the future will see KOSIGN through our local development team works. So we should be able to make sure that our work is recognized and appreciated by our client, starting with this CSS project. Thank you.
And now let me invite Mr. Choi Chon come to the stage to present about his talk.
Today I would like Hello. Today I would like to present about my team task, performance from last year and action plan for 2019. Now we have the 4 content, and 2018 is performance, and second lesson learned, and third action plan for 2009, and 4 team building. In local business, in local development team, we have the 2 types of projects, and the first is external projects and internal projects. For the external projects, some projects we just the maintenance from last year, and some projects we performance in 2018. For the CSC, for Cambodian series switch in a CSS project, it's a new project. We payroll, yes, we have the 7 project, external, and internal we have the 3 projects, and LMS, list management system, you can say LMS is the maintenance project. But the new project, mini project, SRM attendant, everybody will know, because every day, it's attendant every day at 9 a.m. This is project for alert every employee, don't be let more or forget, like the early check out or late check in, something like that. Dashboard is mini project, also just list all of the production in outsourcing and local product. Yeah, we can list detail in the version of each product. Yeah, performance. CS performance means business flow management. Business flow management, we have the complete with system planning, system system planning, system designing, and also the database design, screen design, and I forgot what one. But we can see detail and the next slide and on the workflow timeline. For the control common module, we have the three main points of the module. One, we can say BM in business model. In business model, we control on the data of ISO 85 and 83 data. Yeah, we control on that. NBC integration means integration between bank and NBC by the system, NBC system. Bank HQ integration. Bank HQ integration means we have the integration with the between the bank at the Korea headquarter, bank headquarter at Korea, with the bank at the NBC, with the NBC system also. Key exchange. The key exchange we got from the device, HSM device. This is the timeline workflow we development team develops from each month to month. Yeah. The moment I say the flow management, I forgot the one point is the system analyze, system design. Next one. Ethanol project for the 2018. We have the 2 issue. One, we cannot pay amount, unpaid amount error, but this issue we already fixed on production. And the payroll we have one issue also, just update the certificate with the wing. This also fixed. VAPI, now we change to the cloud server. In optimize memory like to use the digital ocean server. But on this server, we just provide some SMS only. Other things like the payment we still use on old server. KB Cambodian, we have the two issue. Yeah, two issue. One of which format data on SCO and CPO, and one second issue is we add the function for add attachment file, add attachment into file before the send to NBC. Yeah, we define that. But this issue we are two of this issue we already fixed for the KB. Banknote Cambodia is new project, but we just understand about the module and tool, but we use the Delphi. This is the new tool for my team develop. For the display Cambodian, the display Cambodian just pending. Banknote and display Cambodian now are also pending, and we will start to develop after the CS is complete. Yeah, internal project we have some error. One, the missing data on test over time, and we already fixed. And second is the add new feature. Before we have the one manager for the approval, but now it's a two manager for approval. This issue seems the new structure in the LMS system, but now already fixed. Mr. Pat handle this one. And that's not mini project. We all already explained about slide. Yeah, we can this version of each project. Second is lesson learned. Lesson learned, we have the 3 P's. The one is documentation. Mean the all project, even mini project or big project, we have to complete with document first. If we don't have enough document, we difficult to update or change something later or delegation project to other member. Yeah. Delegation, and this delegation, I mean the intern should know project intent. That is because some staff the absent and delegation to another staff, but they don't know or they don't understand well about the project, so we cannot issue us on time. New technology, we have to learn about the new technology for developing or make the server. For example, like the MP2, I already installed for API, something like that. 2009 resolution, after we have made the program like that, we have the lesson learned for next year to avoid the problem. Yeah. The first, make document, put in a document like the program document, DB document, screen document, user guide, like that. Second is sharing to team member to know as well on each project. And third in touch here. That means if we should research and learn about the new technology or new technical for the develop our team or our project. The last point is responsible is important. Responsible is important because if we can make we can resolve and issue as on time. Action plan for 2019. Yeah. Action plan, Cambodian sharing speech. We have to complete. We have to complete the end of this month. Yeah. And bank note we will start to develop after CSD complete 2019. And group year mean we have to display CS, for the action plan like the CS project. If now we have the successful complete to exist CS project like the Sinhan and KP. We make the document. We make the document for the. We make document like the user manual document, program document, DB document, or the testing document. So why we make like this? Because the next year, if the another bank apply to do our CS system, easy to connect with the new. Yeah. For the built-in capacity to be implement CS for other banks. Banknote Cambodian, we will make a design program document, DB document, make a WPS, and define module and tools of Delphi. We will prepare like this. And will develop customize because the banknote they already use in Japan, and we will customize with for use in the Asia side. Truvia. Truvia means display. Truvia is the like the display of Korea, but we make the like the Asian style. Then we can use the in Cambodia, Vietnam, or other country in Asia. And we also make the screen program document, DD document, and WBS because this is important for the project. Team building. We have the 5 keywords and 1 understand, focus on each member role. This I refer to the leader. Leader have to understand each role of member, and leader has to hiring member to join in team should know clearly hiring member to join in the team how to match with the role. 8 value. Value is other role. Value is other role mean also if someone said why am I even here, and then we can know their role is under the value or perhaps the unnecessary. Yeah. Improve communication mean we can maneuver to improve communication for team, like the tea time or make a small party or have a short meeting or like a sport, something like that. Set and commit to goals together mean when a team should set the short and long term in the team, and make a schedule and complete the issue for each day. Celebrate success and failure together. This means we have. I want to explain about the success and failure. If someone get a job, success of something, we can appreciate to him or like the relax or motivate to the member or team that have the success. In contrast, if the failure in the team, we can come together and explain why the fail. We can research make the solution for team, have a share knowledge or idea to make the positive point.
All right, you have 5 minutes for your speech.
Thank you so much for my members for wasting my time. First of all, I try not to make my presentation take too much time, so maybe I don't have to introduce myself. Okay, so my name is Ray, and this is the content I will be talking about my team. Before going to my my last year performance, I would like to say something really quick, and it's really important. It's not even been like 3 months since I've joined local department team, local business department, and I have learned so many things. And And this was made possible by my manager, Mr. Yevgeny, for giving me this opportunity. It's like it's such a privilege and honor to being able to be a part of this hardworking, supportive, enthusiastic team, and that encouraged me to work really, really hard and keep learning every day. And so I would like to say thank you for that, and also thanks to the team for always making my work, always possible. So yeah. And so now let's go back to my performance of last year. As you can see, here's the list of my work. As I mentioned, I have achieved a lot of things, and the text that written in bold, I consider it as my biggest achievement. First of all, I designed a KOSIGN push notification, translate the CSS contract, doing some research regarding CSS, and also designing the new KOSIGN name card. And I also prepared the official KOSIGN monthly master slide for having a official layout for a monthly report, and also annual workshop backdrop, as you can see at the inside that tent. And so we maybe at the end of the event we will move back there, and the very big achievement is annual strategy workshop PowerPoint template that I have an honor and another privilege to create all of these beautiful presentation for everyone. And from now on, I think if you see something beautiful, that's my work. And also at this section, it is one of my member, Mr. Song Lin. Since he joined the team, he did so many things. And the text highlighted in bold is also his greatest achievements, such as fintech market research. As CEO mentioned, as a strategic planning team, we have to know really clearly about how the business works and how is the current market of Cambodia is going. And also, he is now doing a new KOSIGN website. He's developing it using WordPress, and I hope the new layout will be coming out soon, and we can't wait to see that. Also, he doing a lot of work regarding CSS case study, which is he did a presentation last month at the monthly report, and that's his his biggest achievement of his career. I can say that. So, I mentioned earlier that in 2018 I have learned so many things. I've learned a lot. So first of all, language. My English and Korean is now getting a little better than before. And also I have a really good communication with not only co-team but also inter-team. And I have improved my standard, and I can say that now I can deliver great results within the deadline, and I am now able to plan and create a strategy for business. I don't really have any background in business, but since I've joined the team, I've learned I have now have a business idea and also have a design skill. So for the upcoming year, we have planned a lot of things to make a better year. First of all, we want to be able to excel strategic planning and product development skill sets, which means we want to be a professional at creating a planning for product development. Build a stronger bond of co-team and inter-team. It means like we try to build a really good communication, not only in the team but also other departments. Stay consistently to the ownership mindset, company's vision and philosophy. As a good employee, you have to understand what is the company's vision and its philosophy. And if in case you don't know any of the company's vision and philosophy, you will feel like you are working in a very boring place. So if you have the same philosophy and vision and dream together with the company, maybe you can you feel like you are going together with the company. Consider achievement and concern qualities. Doing great thing is great. Doing something really fast, a lot of things is great, but you have to care about qualities. So quality is very important whether you're doing a small or a big job. So to make the 2019 a year of success, we have planned some action, which is we have six main sections. The first three, one, business development. We try to develop the existing business such as ATM, UMS, building, etc. And then new business development and continue to develop the headquarter originated products such as display and banknote, and also the KOSIGN originated products. The second one is customer relationship. We try to build a good relationship with not only banks but also corporates such as ministry or other local company, and also making a good relationship with associations such as YIP and CAN. And the third one is public relation. The public relation is related to our existing product, and we try to improve it better and better, such as KOSIGN homepage and KOSIGN social networks such as LinkedIn and Facebook, which means I try to keep in touch or keep an engagement with the audiences. And also I'm now preparing to design a presentation file for KOSIGN introduction to the guests. And the fourth is strategic plan. We try to prepare some documents a little more better, and we try to edit legal document and do more about market research. And for the UX UI, we will try to make we try to design more products for the local companies maybe. And then we will have to receive the internal request from the general manager team as well as outsourcing team. And then the number 6, we try to improve the monthly report and also doing a case study every month and doing some proofread of the document and also participate in any events or seminar. So as my manager mentioned, we are a very new build team. So to build a very good team, first of all, we need to value honesty. You need to trust members. You need to trust the team. And then you can build a very strong team. Higher responsibility, regulation compliance, be open and sharing, effective discussion, and the most important of all, work smart. Maybe I don't have to explain the keywords, but this one of the thing I think that we can build a great team. And I think that's the end of my presentation. Thank you so much for listening. So now I think we are running out of time, so I would like to invite Mr. Yang Sopiak, the System and Network Security team, to present about his performance.
Yes, good afternoon to public and all colleagues. Today I'm so excited with meeting now. But anyway, we'll try more.
More meeting.
Yes, I'll continue. Okay. For infra department, we focus 3 parts, like the introduction to our team and outcome for 2018, and the last for the plan and strategy for our department. Next, please. Yes. Okay. I just want to show you about the key point of our department. As we see, security and availability. Security is what that we are concerned for the environment of business, and most companies are we concerned about that. And availability is the same stability that our CTO already mentioned from the earlier of the slide. Okay, next please. Yes, for introduction, we will introduce our team, organization, and what we are doing. Next. Okay, our team we focus about customer value. Everything that a customer is the king, so we try to support the customer from the best, and to make customer feel and experience to satisfied with our service. And we also want to become the standard for service and support, and provide the secure and stabilized connection to our user. Okay, this is for our organization chart. As IT infra department just created less than 1 year, the same as local team also, and we have 7 members, including 2 Korean managers. What we are doing? Currently, this is our service that we provide on service, consult about the system and network, and we also do system and network configuration to other corporate partner, and also maintenance. And currently, we mostly with the hardware and software maintenance. I forget to mention about the partner that we currently support with our service to that corporate partner that who are the widely well-known bank service. All of the bank you may know because it's headquartered in Korea or other country. It's a Bing maybe also has the corporate with outside. So okay, next. Yes, because our department has 3 teams, but I separate into 2 sections. The first section for system, security, and ADM team, because this team is working related with each other. Okay, next. Yes, our current strategy of our system and ADM team. Okay, next. Okay, for system, security, and ADM team that we have done. This is the result that we have done for 2018. For support inside the KOSIGN office, like control and manage to system and network, and control domain security. For domain security, like the renew and control ASL certificate and application configuration. And also, we management cloud server. As you know, this year we have problem with the API service. For we use as a with API. That's why we move to the cloud server in the digital ocean that same as Mr. Chon he mentioned from the previous slide. And we also deploy mail server for user in KOSIGN and to aid for the last one we use user support like header support to our KOSIGN, as you know. Yes. This is for the outside, we call external project or external task that our team has done for 2018. And you see there are the corporate bank. This is the well-known corporate bank like KOSIGN Bank. This is what we have done like support to system maintenance hardware and software. And for DTB Bank, we mostly work with network configuration like the VPN setup from friend to other HQ, or from HQ to brand, and from HQ to the outside or back outside. For being specialized, we focus on online, like what we have done for this year. We just migrate 8 line from internet line to DPAG line. That is the secure and stable line. And for Sinhan Bank, we not yet have a big project, but just coordinate with the SIP engineer to set up fast for them, and also support some server configuration for for call which then the goal. We call 4S, it is easy to understand the goal. Stability, that is mentioned earlier from the CDO, that we planning to make a HA redundancy and provide anytime user connect to the tags available. Security as everybody know already what is security, like to keep the data inside, prevent outside and inside from unauthorized not able to access to the system. And satisfaction, like I said before, satisfaction is make customer feeling happy and confident to our system. So that's why we try to understand the issue and provide fast support to customer back. Skill. Without skill, we cannot get the three as before. So for skill, we try to improve more in our team, both technical and management skill. And we also try to promote or share knowledge or training to our team, move from CRM team to help desk team. And we also try to improve more to become the professional in the future also. Okay, part 2 we talk about DB team. Yes. For DB team, the outcome of DB team in 2018, there are also 2 tasks inside and outside. Inside is support to local user, mostly with support to our developer like HL, turning, query, and also monitor database system like monitor and backup and something like that. For outside, there are 2 only that we support database administration related to Oracle database. But right now, this time not has so much, but for the next year maybe has a lot because we have the corporate more. Yes, for achievement for the DB team, we are so proud for him. Even though he worked only 1%, but he can achieve a lot of things, like implement DBHA server for this service. Maybe you cannot see because it's so small, like the payroll service, BAM service, and LMF. So all this service will have active and standby database. It's no problem when anyone is down, we will have one more app. For security, he learned a lot about security, like can prevent internal and internal attacking. Like we know from the beginning of the year, we have the attack from outside. Every second they have attack. After we learn that, and then we can block attack from outside. And we also have the schedule to change user password, keep the same. And firewall treatment also. For performance, as we experience from Redmine switch. Before we run it on Windows platform, and switch always has problem. But after we move to Linux platform, the switch is much better. And one more thing, we provide the query optimization. This is mean that related to developer. Why is that? Because developer, he just know how to query the data from the back end to display at the front end, but he don't know about the tactic how to consume the resource. So after the guideline from the DB team, DBA, so the process of the CPU and of the coding is also perfect now. For what we have learned, okay. We so excited for our team also. We local support, but we not only technical support, but we have the culture of sharing, like sharing, learning, and helping together, and we spend a lot of time together to share with each other. Yes, plan and strategy. So for IT infra team, always has the high availability system, not for the system and network, but DB team also has the high availability. Yes, for DB system, as our plan, we are going to migrate all service to Linux system. We not use Windows system, as we experienced with the Redmine server already. And implement HA structure. We already implement HA structure, but some service we will move more step by step. Okay. Yes, skill improvement. All our team, even though we are low experience, but we try to learn more and more and share each other together. Like last year, we can support only actual. Like last year, we can support only program SQL, but right now we learn more the popular DBMS system like the MySQL and Oracle. And right now we can support Oracle to our corporate like the Sinhan and KB Bank. And for the next future, we will become more the professional engineer, not only DB but including system and security also, and grow together. Yes, this is the last. Maybe you confuse why actual engineer become the standard developer. This is mean that we just share and help the developer because developer need to know a lot about the actual structure, because without the good knowledge of actual structure, when they query, the system will use high performance of the resource. That's why we try to share and train to our developer team to make the good standard of developer of actual query, not the DBA. Yeah, that's all for my time. Thank you.
Well, we would like to thank for all the presenters today that you all have sharing the outcome, also the plans and strategy. So before we end our event, so I would like to invite Mr. Sol Owan, the CEO of KOSIGN, come to stage to deliver the closing remark. Thank you.
긴 시간 수고하셨습니다. 참 저기 3년 만에 끼리농에 온 것 같습니다. 오늘은 올해 한 해 동안 수고하신 여러분들을 위한 축하하는 날입니다. 그리고 오늘 특별하게 이 워크숍을 준비하기 위해서 고생하신 TF팀에게 감사의 박수 한번 보내드리겠습니다.
trong bên tăng việc hàng GM team, tăng MC team, tăng media team, tăng game team và xong một phần.
그리고 이번에도 특별하게 한국에서 힘들게 참석해 주신 김희 세상님께 감사드립니다. 캄보디아 속담에 젓가락도 여러 개 뭉치면 부러지지 않는다는 속담이 있습니다. 그래서 내년에는 더 좋은 결과로 하나로 똘똘 뭉쳐서 더 좋은 장소에서 더 멋진 모습으로 워크숍을 했으면 좋겠습니다. 감사합니다.
តាមខ្ញុំដឹងនៅក្នុងសុភាសិតភាសាខ្មែរមានសុភាសិតមួយថាចង្កឹះមួយកាច់បាក់តែចង្កឹះមួយបាច់កាច់មិនបាក់ឯងអញ្ចឹងលោកទាំងគ្នាឆ្នាំ2019នឹងព្យាយាមធ្វើការជាមួយគ្នាបានកាន់តែល្អហើយចុងឆ្នាំក្រោយយើងទៅ workshop ជាមួយគ្នាហើយបានល្អជាងនឹងសប្បាយជាងនឹងហើយល្អជាងនឹង
감사합니다.
네.
Thank you, COO, CTO, the Cash Level CEO, and COO, and all the colleagues who giving your effort, making today the best day of our year. So now it's the moment that everyone have been waiting for, the award celebration.
Make some noise.
So,
wait. Do we do it here or over there?
Oh.
Oh, we need to move another place.
10 minutes.
So let's go.
So we will have a 10 minutes break, and then we will start the ceremony.
Trong người tha nè, cái này con bơ mẹ nó chọc ấy mà, chọc là liên còn.
Bơ mình nè.
Chọc cái bơ luôn à, chọc.
Anh xong châu đi sân không?
Anh châu đây. Được.
Anh chơi scom đây, chơi scom đây. Chơi scom đây. Mời bạn đây.
Xôm sùng rạc làm chi sân môn này.
Chọc ơi. Chọc bật lại đi.
Chỗ vào tròn bị dú rồi.
Xôm bật lại rồi, tôi sợ cái lại rồi.
Nó bị dú quá nè.
Xôm cho rồi, thế mà
bờ tha mình mơ. Điều quan bị dú rồi. Tí rồi. Đó. Đấy là tí thôi. Ông bên đây bị dú không?
Nè bà vui mà bà vui nè. Bạn xôm chọc. Lại mình tên đó.
Hay là bên vậy nên vậy thằng nó anh ơi.
Ở đây mình cắt được à lấy dương môn chấp nhưng ai mơ thi tí á. Môn chấp giờ. So MC. Cheers up with MC. Woohoo. Participate. Let's get it. Anh ấy bị vũ nâng ấy nhưng ai mơ bị vũ tí đó. Sao chọc ta. Sau đó bị vũ lầm nặng lầm rấy. It's kind of beautiful ever. So the participate, yes. Our chest. No. No, don't mind it, man. Honestly, sure mà, có nè, chạy. Comment đang chạy. Bà participate, nên cứ lại anh bạn bên, tại thử thưa. Participate, say hi. Yeah. Rồi tới kill, need participate. Okay, participate. Hello. Yeah, participate. Need be you. Lucky draw. Bye. Trời, em đấy.